sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is cleared.
The part of you that doesn't believe that you are capable of achieving great and amazing things is an idiot. So you should stop listening to it. Okay. Have a super freaking awesome day and stuff. Okay, bye.
You're digging it. Woke him up, Scott.
It's me, Mario.
Think I got my clip for today.
It's me, Mario.
And Luigi.
It's me, Mario.
Happy Peach with Baby Mario.
Getting funky with it.
I would hire these guys.
There you go.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
I walk outside in the woods. I just walk outside in the woods. I be walking outside in the woods. I go to the woods and then I walk.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Well, another night out. I spent a fortune and didn't even score. Okay, I know what to do. For only $2 a minute, I can call.
Colorado Phone Companions, I'm Akia. Who is this? Oh, nice to meet you. What things do you like? Sure, I'd like to go into that. Sounds exciting.
Wow, this is dynamite.
That was a very satisfying conversation. I certainly enjoyed it. Pick up the phone and give us a try.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where
right.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Are these
I'm bad, really, really bad. You know I'm bad, I'm bad. Come on, you know.
Get the F off my yard! Get the F off my yard!
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
know we vibing. What's up, everybody? Welcome. It's a Feel Good Wednesday right here on BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 375. I feel good. I hope you feel good. And if not, we're going to work on that. Yes, yes, yes. Good Lord, good Lord. Let me take this out of the studio and see what everybody's up to today. What is good in the Stream Show hood? Hey, everybody. How you doing today? Cut down the track and say hello to you, a proper hello to you. What is good, everybody? It is Wednesday, September 3rd, right here in the Stream Show hood. I am your man, BF Buffalo Bobby Fran, here to hang out with you for the next 3 hours and hopefully have some fun and positive vibes. I know we're going to have positive vibes because I see you guys all in the chat already. And thinking of the chat, I'm getting like mixed messages. I'm getting some chats are coming through on my StreamYard and some chats are not coming through on my StreamYard. So we'll try to get all that stuff. We'll get all the technical bells and whistles going the way they should be. And we're going to hang out and do the stuff that we normally do here on BF Live, the Vibe. We're going to do the opening chat family check-in. We're going to see what everybody's up to. We'll head over and do the not so serious news. I got a couple stories for you today. We're going to talk about the golf cart community craze. You know, some of you that are around these camping communities or some of these older senior communities might be aware that there's a lot of these golf carts. There's this big golf cart game out there. I want to talk about the golf cart game that's going on out there, how much like they're people's secondary cars and what they're doing with them. I also want to talk about the crazy Labubu's. These are those viral kind of little doll things that the kids don't even know what they're getting until they open the package. And there's so much crime and money and organized crime around them. I'm going to do a report about a $500,000 Labubu bust. We're going to do that. Plus, we're going to have a sexy bikini report and all kind of other fun. We're going to hang out here. It's Wednesday. But I know my friends, I got bros backstage, and I know they would want me to remind you it's not any Wednesday. This is a whack-a-go Wednesday. That's right. It's the one day of the week I remove all shame from my game and shamelessly ask you for any kind of super chats or membership support here on BF Live the Vibe. Let's bring the bros in without any further ado. I'm going to take some of this stuff out of the background. Let's see what our friends are up to. Like I said, we can do the Rock You Like a Horoscope today because I didn't have a Monday show because it was Labor Day and we just did Tuesday. So we got to see what the stars have in mind for us going into this whole new month and everything. I hope some of you noticed that I've already gifted 5 BF Live the Vibe gifted memberships today. I'm expanding the family. This guy, I'm going to bring him in first because speaking of expanding the family, he's the first person I thought of. So since that's the case, I'm going to bring him in. He is the bro, you know. He joins us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You always see him first in the chat being generous and adding one member to this family every day. So I'm going to bring him in without any further ado. It is the commissioner. It's Pecan I'm going to bring in first. Hey, Pecan.
Goonie Goo Goo.
Goonie Goo Goo, my friend. How you doing? Since I was talking about people being generous, it just made me think of you. And I said, why not bring Pecan in first for a change? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Doing all right. I'm getting mixed messages here because I got on one feed and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see all my very kind, warm and loving kind of super chats from Pecan. But then I think I see him here in StreamYard. So we'll try to straighten that out when we get into the opening chat family check-in. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm seeing ones on the screen and ones on the YouTube. I'm not seeing them consistently. But how you been, man?
Not too bad. Just chilling, just taking it easy, enjoying my day off.
This is good. Well, this is our chat family friend, Pecan. He loves, he is a big supporter of me, and he likes coming on the Vibe when he has a chance on these days off, so I appreciate that and welcome it. Well, let's bring our other bros in, bro. Let's see what everybody's up to. I'm going to bring this guy in before they take him away for lunch. Without any further ado, it's Andrew, co-streaming on the Andrew the Giant 96 channel. It is Andrew. How you doing there, buddy?
Good.
There is Andrew, in fact. What's good in your stream show hood, buddy? Doing all right?
Not much.
Not much? Did you already do like a live? Did you play any baseball today or anything yet, buddy?
Yeah, he did.
He's currently doing something while he's doing the show, isn't he, Pecan?
Yeah.
He's
Playing
distracted.
a game right now, I bet.
Oh, my God. Well, I know the only way to get Andrew talking is for me to talk. So we'll get other people talking. So let's bring the rest of the bros. And I think I saw everybody. They're all falling below the line. I'm going to bring in the bro, the bro you know from the Great White North. He's ready for another day of podcasting. He's Bobby Nick. We got all the guys here. Come on, Bobby Nick.
Boom! Deep butt cheeks, motherfuckers. To cow.
It's a deep butt cheeks Wednesday, middle of the week. It seems like
I got deep butt cheeks.
We got here quick because of the shortened week and all that stuff. Being Monday was the holiday Labor Day with or without the U, buddy. So you ready for another day of doing shows?
I am 100%.
Hanging out.
Doing it.
So what'd you do? Were you up very late last night? Did you do one today already? Where are we at? What's your status?
No, I didn't do anything today, but last night I was on Matt's Late show. So yeah,
Awesome.
that was fun. I stayed there for a while.
Awesome. The Late Late Show with Matt and friends. There you go. We got one more friend to bring in. I don't know what he's been up to, but let's see what he's been up to. He's not in the witness protection program, but sometimes it looks like it. It is the prop master, Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, Scott.
It's BF Live.
You like that? Oh, did he just fart one
know
day?
what time I am.
He just finished up with a big fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like,
I thought it was going to be a little better than that.
really like crescendo fart. He thought it was going to sound like an electric guitar fart or something like that. Well, thank you, Scott. I appreciate the effort already. I hope one didn't slip past the goalie on that one.
No, good.
There you go. You got to be like Bobby Nick, and you got to have them.
I got deep butt cheeks.
And then you won't have to worry about soiling your pants. All right, boys. Well, it is Wednesday here, middle of the day, middle of the week. You guys hanging out with No Filter last night, I assume, right? Did you No Filter thing?
Oh, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesomeness. Well, we got Pecan here joining us, and you think the screen is full right now? Like normally I'm not a big 6-9 panel box show here on BF Live the Vibe, but we're going to have some extra friends today because I believe that I think he's awake and ready to go, that right after we do the opening chat family check-in to sit in with the news, and from then on we're going to have another friend join us, 2 joints, a long time chat family bro.
Oh, yeah, man.
Really? Nice.
2 joints should be jumping in with us. He's got the link and all, and he said he can make it, so hopefully we'll see him, and we do finish the chat family check-in, and then before we start the news, that's when we'll have 2 joints. So let's have fun today. And like I said, we can get into the horoscopes. We can get into other stuff here. I got whack tracks. I got some stuff that I've been kind of shifting around on my list that I maybe been too little gun shy about putting out here. I keep moving it down. Maybe I'll actually force myself to play it today. We can get into some whack package. I could play the Riley Martin one again or Jeff the Drunk one again. So we got some stuff that we can get into, but none of it starts until I get into the chat. You guys know what happens here on The Vibe. The Vibe is created by the chat family. So the glasses are already on. The bros are already here and engaged with you. Andrew's still here. They haven't even taken away for lunch yet. So let us know what you're up to, folks. It is Wednesday. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. Let's get the show and the day started off with positive vibes with the opening chat family check-in, and let's establish the vibe right now. It's Wednesday, folks. Come on, give it to me, and let's go. Come on.
Yourselves.
Everybody, let's get into this. Let's get the day and the show started. I just went to my notifications while that kind of bumper was playing, and I want to thank Dylan from somewhere for spreading the fact that BF Live the Vibe is happening right now. Shout out Dylan. I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but we're about to find out right now when you post them up, folks. It's post time on this Wednesday. This is how we start the show. You guys are going to establish the vibe. This is the opening chat family check-in. Let me know what you're up to, guys. Now, I think I got to do like this. Here we go. The horse gets whipped. And we're off, folks. I'm going to have to do like a mix of stuff because I got starred ones and I got somehow my feed didn't feed me my super chats right today. But Juggalette Jen checks in with a gifted membership on this Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you, Juggalette Jen, spreading the love and increasing the family. One family member every day. Thank you, Juggalette Jen. She's a member defender. Juggalette Jen is. Thank you, Jen. Here we go. We're starting it off, folks. All right. And then Pecan checks in. There's his starred one. As always, he says, oh, shit, we're doing it, and we're having it right now. We're establishing the vibe. Come on, Pecan, my friend. Thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate that. On It's Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you for helping me towards my goal. Come on. And there you go, in custom fashion right there, in standard fashion he does. He checks in and expands the family by one member being a member defender. Thank you, my friend. Once again, Pecan. There we go. We thank you. Thank you. And let's see, I have to go. See, my chat's all messed up, so I'm not sure who caught those, but I know that do you know who caught yours, Pecan?
I do. It was Husker Electric.
Oh shit, yeah, it's Oscar Electric. You mean Oscar? Oscar Electric? That guy, yes, that guy. Well, I gifted 5, and so I hope a couple of you guys caught those. Tiffany, I'll let you know who caught those. Tiffany checks in with her 8-month member chat and says, "Thank you, BF, for my membership, listening, hubby, home, and relaxing." Well, that's what we like hearing. Tiffany Washington checking in. Now, that's all the ones I have listed as starred. Let me go to the top of the regular ones, and let's see what everybody's up to today. There's Just a Guest checking in. He says number 10, but you're number 1, Just a Guest. How you doing, my friend? That lets me know that Tiffany Washington caught one of the 5. Matt Problems caught one. Yeah, I'm getting them all. Look at this. I got Brian. I got Space Chief 75. I got Blood Core. I got all you guys. There's the membership link if you choose to help or you want to add a member yourself. FJM checks in. The Calcified Kid. Keeping them arteries wide open is the Calcified Kid. FJM checking in. There's all of our links for all of our friends running in the chat right there. Scott and the like. Afternoon, friends, and BF Live from our friend written off checking in. Feels like shit day. That's now feel like shit day. Now explain that, Jim. Are you medically sick, or do you feel like that there's something going on with the seasons and the mood and your mood changing or something? I want to elaborate on that in the chat. Tiffany, we already got your 8-month membership chat right there, and it just lets me know she continues to support me. Brian Clauder checks in and says, "Hoya, everybody." Well, let's kick him the Hoya and let's do our vote. But Brian, I agree, bro. Hoya, come on. And here we go. There's Kern. He's still currently in first in his group, folks. That link will continue to run in the chat right here on BF Live every day to remind all of us to help our friend. He's trying to win. It says you decide who wins the sinister $13,000 and meets Jamie Lee Curtis, Matthew Lillard, and Kane Hodder. That's what our friend Brian Clauder is trying for. For those of you who might barely know Brian or what this whole thing is going for, he's trying to make the first cut, which goes down in 1 day and 9 hours, and he's in first place. So I know he appreciates all your help keeping him going in the right direction. Shout out Brian Clauder checking in on the opening chat family check-in. As we continue, let's see who says we got Brian Clauder.
Cool, guys.
All right, well, Andrew will be back after lunch. Good day to Andrew, says FJM. There you go.
Good day.
Sparkle Farts checking in saying, Hoya, loving every run regardless of body parts. I like that. Titties, penis, breasts, arms, legs, whatever you got, whatever you don't got. Sparkle Farts loves you just the same. Checking in on the vibe. Jim Fanning is shouting out Pecan. Let me see. What else we got here? Bobby Nick, you're getting the Hoya from Written Off, as well as Pecan getting the shout out love from Written Off.
Deep butt cheeks, sir.
Andrew, my friend, he gets everybody individually. Is Andrew ready for AJ Lee's return on Friday? Andrew, talk about this. AJ Lee?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for a mixed tag match between Becky and Seth and AJ Lee and Punk. This is gonna be hot.
All right, she's been out for a minute, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been out the game for a minute, doing those domestic things. I guess she wants back in.
Did you see that makeout after they Becky helps us? They made out in the ring.
No, I didn't see that. They're trying to bring sexy back to the WWE, trying to make it like the 90s and shit like that again. Hey, Bart checks in himself and says, good afternoon, everyone. Check in. He's letting us know he's at home and feeling good for the day. Yes, Bart. That's what's up. He's like that. Gotta feel good. Feel
I thought
good.
it was a no to marry inside the company.
Are you kidding me? That's all their people. They're just grinding bodies and shit. They're pleased. There are plenty of people marrying and hooking up in that industry there. Matt Problems checks in. What's up, Pete Hunt from Matt Problems? Falk, yeah. Andrew, are you ready for some football? Oh shit, it goes down. What? Tomorrow night, Andrew?
Yeah.
I guess tomorrow night's the first game, Thursday Night Football, right?
Eagles, Cowboys.
Eagles, Cowboys, tomorrow night. The season starts, Pecan. Are you excited, buddy?
A little bit. I don't think the Colts are ain't gonna do worth the shit though.
That's your team you're going with?
Yeah. Well,
Really?
I was born as a Steelers fan. I still root for the Steelers, but you know how the Colts moved from Baltimore to Indianapolis.
I kind of remember that a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately. But
Considering it happened in my childhood. Yes, I did.
Yeah. But
yes.
With the massive trade that went down
What massive trade went down?
to get Michael Parsons over to Green Bay.
Well, that was like 3 days ago.
Yeah, I know we talked about that, Andrew. What is wrong with you? All right. Yeah, that's going to be. Well, I heard that he's got an injury, guys. Did you hear that? He's got some back issue or something that it might cause him to miss the first week.
Yeah, I heard that.
So they're going to make him. They made him the highest paid non-quarterback player in football, and he might not be able to start the first week. Hoya says our friend King of All Diffs checking in. Just voted, just a guess, says for Brian Clauder. Matt Problems shouts out the one and only Prop Master.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, well, Andrew's heading out. We'll put Andrew backstage. I'll put him backstage, and I'll bring him back when he comes back. Jim Fanning says, I was a fucking dumbass this morning. I didn't eat breakfast before taking my medicine, and now they're kicking my fucking dumb ass, bro. That's a more you know, bro. Yeah, you got to, you got to, got to eat that food. Even Scott's told you that. We told you that. Oh, come on, man. Let's see. I've spelled my own screen name wrong. Checking in with the P saying, Bobby, what's up? Hello, I've spelled my own screen name wrong. Welcome to BF Live, the Vibe.
Is that Jake Hudson's alt account?
Who the hell knows? How would I know? You guys got a better chance of knowing than me because you see him get around more. Never go to Burning Man. Yeah, right. That debacle. It seems like there's always some type of natural disaster, whether it be a windstorm or a tsunami or something. There's always some kind of tragedy or something around them trying to pull off Burning Man. I don't know what it is. And I think it's part of it's a murder scene now. I heard somebody died there. Did you hear that headline?
Oh, boy.
No.
Yeah, I saw that part of the Burning Man festival is now a crime scene or something. So, yeah, don't go to Burning Man. Why not King of All Diffs? I think I just cleared that up. Pecan Jen hits me with another one for $2 saying, can we get a gano? Are we fucked up? Yeah, the chat got messed up. So what do you gano? Thanks for that, Pecan. Thank you, buddy, because I know that you know that this is Whack-A-Go Wednesday, and you're trying to help me. All right, thanks, buddy. All right, there's the Shawnee Zone link. With everybody's support, we have a great chance of winning. Let's fucking go. And that's from the man himself, Brian Clauder. I like when somebody says that they're going to win $13,000, they use the royal we. I like that. I like being part of the we in that case. I'm a we. Definitely a we. Let's see. Yes, we have a chance. The Dolphins rule. I'm such a baby that the Dolphins make me cry. I don't know. I don't know about that. The Dolphins rule. I'm such a baby because the Dolphins make me cry. It's not hooked in the board. That would have helped if it been hooked in the board. That would have went off a lot better. Okay, let's continue. FJM says, starting to feel better. Eat you fucking dummy. Stupid old man, says FJM to his damn self. Then Brian comes in here. Look at this with one gifted membership.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Brian. We're having it. We're doing it. I'm not. Thanks, Brian. That helps me towards my goal on a Whack-A-Go Wednesday. We are nearing the end of this opening chat family check-in, as I let you know that Written Off caught that one, and in chat family. Brian's laughing. Jake's Trap Rat says, can't stay, but I wanted to share wishes from my very large family. Oh, them rat families, they do reproduce a lot. Man, and the pecan just keeps coming with rights and lefts, and another gifted membership for BF Live The Vibe. Thanks for making the family bigger, Pecan. And I'll let you know that the one and only Widow Killer caught that one. Everybody getting the membership love right here. Have fun with the emojis and have fun being a part of the vibe. And with that, we are at the end of the opening chat family check-in. I say we get on with more of the show. Let's go. Come on.
talk amongst yourselves.
That's how we create the vibe here, folks. We just did it. We just created a vibe right here on BF Live The Vibe. Okay, so our boy Andrew, he is co-streaming this show on Andrew the Giant 96 channel. For those of you over there going, what kind of show is this today? Well, when Andrew is available, when he's not doing his lives, he hangs out with me over here on BF Live The Vibe and co-streams over there. So that's why you're seeing us today. When Andrew comes back from lunch, we'll let you know. I hope our friend Two joins us soon, because he's meant to join us like after this. So we're going to try to hope that Two joins us at some point. But until then, maybe we'll just have to see. I got a little story I want to show you. This is what did the fox say, I guess. What the fox say? I didn't know that foxes could be this domesticated, but check out this story right here about what the fox say. So I would have been thinking about running in the other direction right from here, like the fox is talking shit at my door.
I'm going under and I feel this time there's no one to save me.
BF, you gotta play the tearjerker music, BF. Now the fox gets stuck in his gate. Check this shit out. Fox, see him stuck up there? He's hung up here. His tail got wrapped around in this kind of wrought iron. Check this shit out. So he's fucked. Watch this. But dude freed him up.
Driving me crazy.
This is a wild ass fox now. Yep, and then the motherfucker kept showing up after that, Scott. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Look at this. And then he showed up with the wife. And became pregnant, and now the family and the kids are hanging out. Look at that shit. I would never pet a fox like that, Scott.
Right.
Look at this. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, bro.
Oh,
and there you go. What did the fox say? I think the fox said, "Thank you very much for saving my ass." God damn. That was funny, man. I mean, it just showed you. What's up, Brandon? Jerker, damn it. I got you. Got you, Brandon. Oh, look at that. I got you today. What's up, Devil Bird? He's liking it. It's a tear jersey. Yes, it is. The fox DNA is more like a cat than a dog. I can't say that I've ever examined it or ever pondered it or anything, but yeah, Scott, I would never think to get that close to a fox.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. We've at work one time there was a fox. Well, not one time, over like a season. A fox that way at lunchtime. People and me too. Slowly tamed it. It just started coming up to us at lunchtime.
Wow.
And
Wow.
you know, people would throw a little bit of food and then come closer and closer. And there was a fox that would come visit us at lunchtime every day.
Wow. Balls and wieners, boys. Balls and wieners. There you go. Well, that was a wild story, man. So I just thought that was a pretty cool one. I did hear the little boop backstage. Now, this is going to be pretty cool because I am really fortunate. I say it every day, and maybe I come off corny, but it's sincere. So I'm very appreciative to this community and to be able to do this show, what I'm doing right now. And this guy is just guy that's really into what I do. He's always been really supportive and all. And I've been wanting to have him on the show for a minute. So I'm glad he's available during the day. He's another chat family bro and a supporter. So I wanted to show him how much I appreciate him. I'll bring him on. It's Two Joints. Come on, Two Joints.
What's up, Two Joints?
All the way
Jones,
from-
man.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Okay, buddy, man. The eternal daytime, the sunshine, Two Joints, I say all the time. It's always daylight, no matter when I see you on camera, buddy.
Absolutely. That was a powerful clip, BF. Was that Red Fox?
No, you dummy. I got trapped, you dummy. It wasn't that Red Fox, you dummy. No,
It's
but
the big one, honey. This is
it's the big one. The big one. I got my tail caught. You know, that was really something. I just know I like that. I like when those connections that I like when, you know, because you didn't think that being near a fox was like the most smart, wise thing to do, but it just, I don't know. I just really like what come out of that whole video now. So how are you doing, man?
1000% BF. Had a little bit of a busy morning. Now I'm just trying to chill down a little bit. Did some heavy duty work. So now it's time for some positive vibes.
Yeah, you definitely seem like the kind of guy you're either like really working really hard, or when you're not working hard, you definitely relaxing and having fun in a good way. So I like that.
Absolutely. This is a great show, BF. And I just want to toot your horn a little bit. Yeah, this is a great way to start the day. I mean, a little bit of BF Live and then some Bobby Nick, one of his 17 shows through the day.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I always see you chilling out like all hours of the day, hanging out with all these guys on other shows at night. And so I wasn't always sure if you were available to come on during the day, but I'm glad you had some time to be on this time today because I know my show is, everybody's doing that late night stuff. So I appreciate you being here today, buddy.
100%, man. Thanks for having me on. This is great. I told my guidance counselor when I was in high school, I really just wanted to be the fifth mic on a popular YouTube show when I grew up. And here we go.
Well, look at that.
Dreams come true.
You reached your dreams come true. Your goal was accomplished.
Little pat on the back this morning.
How you doing?
There you go.
Well, I see somebody checking in. I'm glad that we got 2 joins here. The family just gotten bigger, and now let's greet somebody that the way we do. I seen showing up in the chat right here. Let me grab the little element. I think you guys probably know who I'm talking about by the little clue I gave right there. So as soon as here we go, and let's greet her the way we do now.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life. But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before. Space.
Nerd. Checks into the vibe. That's how Space Nerd gets to check in. I saw you sneak in there, Space Nerd. Don't think I didn't see that. How you doing, Space Nerd, checking in? We're about to start the news, the other, the not so serious news, the other news. I have foxes on my property. They're like dogs. I can't say other than seeing an occasional wild one, guys, that I've ever had too much experience with foxes. But yeah, they normally like yiping and making some kind of ungodly sound, Scott, when I've heard them. Like they're in pain or they're going to kill somebody.
Yeah, they stay pretty hidden around here.
Yeah. Let's see. What's up, Bobby, says the Cape Coral Creeper and the king of all diffs. Thanks, guys, from the nerd. King of all diffs is throwing out the love. Greasy Runts. I'm assuming that is a strain and not like anything else. Let's see. The Cape Coral Greasy Runts. It sounds like a band name. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Greasy Runts.
I got Larry Buds.
Larry Buds?
That's what. Yeah.
Larry Buds.
Really?
Larry's Buds Melman. All right. Well, why don't we do this, guys? We got a whole selection of friends right here, and you guys know what? No, Brutal Pain, not Greasy Runs. Brutal Pain checks in. BP checks into the vibe.
Brutal.
While we go head over to the news desk, because you guys know what we do. Here we do the vibe other news or the not so serious news with comment, and that's what I like doing. I like reading some stories and discussing them at length with you guys and seeing what we all think about them all together as I head over to my news desk and about to bring you the BF Live, the vibe, other news or the not so serious news. It's BF, your dancing news man, here in the midday. But we do it a little different here on the vibe. We do the other news. We do the not so serious news. We try to have fun with the news. It's Bobby Cronkite times. My friend Pecan always enjoys pointing out. I want to acknowledge my sister because with all the things going on in the chat, I don't know that I probably acknowledge my sister checking in.
Kathy.
I hope you're feeling better, Kath, and your back's getting better every day. There's the kiss to my big sister. She knows I'm heading over to the news desk right now and get ready to start the not so serious news. I think we started talking about this at the end of the week. I know we talked about it on replayables and stuff. Pecan, did you happen to participate or anybody here in the chat play any Powerball this week? The Powerball jackpot. No one won last week, I assume you're aware of, right?
No, I didn't know if anybody won or not.
Well, there you go. So nobody won. The Powerball jackpot, it hit $1.3 billion. Now, here what it says. It says you won't win, but so why are you still playing? It's like, damn, why you gotta shit on my dreams, man? Why you gotta shit on my dreams? So Pecan, then now I did buy. Well, actually, my wife bought a couple random tickets. Do you like buy tickets when it gets like this, or are you a big lottery player?
The only time I really played a lottery is at scratch offs.
I'm pretty big on scratch, and I try not to go too far. Like I'll throw down 20 on some scratch offs and try to scratch off $4 or $5 ones or something like that. How about you, Scott? Like, did you anybody like mess with this Powerball?
No, I never really played. I'm not really a player.
Well, yeah, and that's what,
I won't even bet $1 on it, man.
Well, it's interesting. They tell you the odds of the other things that can comparably happen to you compared to like winning the lottery as we get into this article. But hey, Bobby, Nick, I don't know. We talked about this. Is this even a thing up in Canada? Like, could you participate in this particular Powerball if you wanted to?
I think so.
Really?
I don't even know because I haven't even like really watched TV, so I don't hear the numbers of or whatever the names are of any of these things anymore. Haven't for years. So yeah, I'm thinking so though. I think I remember the Powerball.
Wow,
maybe it was a different Powerball. I have no idea.
It's probably going to get bigger before the end of the weekend says. But this talks about, I guess, what many people, at least on the panel, are thinking. Like Scott says, he hardly throws $1 at it. How about you two, Joints? You much of a gambler? You like you say conservative with your money? You like risking it every now and then? How you play?
You know what, Bobby? Back in the day, I used to have a little bit of a gambling problem. The horse racing drew me into the realm of gambling, and I got out of it. And yeah, but I honestly do. What we have in Canada is called Lotto 649, and that's one of the gambling things.
That's cool. All right,
Lotto 649. Okay, yeah, maybe we don't have the Powerball.
Well, this Powerball jackpot has reached an estimated $1.3 billion. And even though you know you're not going to win, chances are you've at least thought about buying a ticket. But the question they ask in this article is why? As with pretty much all lotteries, the chances of winning the current Powerball remain astronomically small. About 1 in 292 million, they're saying, Scott. Now, here's the context of things that this compares to. For context, you're more likely to get attacked by a shark, struck by lightning, or killed by a vending machine. You're more likely to have a vending machine fall on you than you are to win the lottery. You're also more likely to worsen your mental health in the process of playing the lottery. Experts have previously told the USA Today. And I imagine that's probably because people get carried away with their dreams and all, only to have them come like crashing down on them. I think that's kind of what happens, right? Some people allow themselves to pipe dream Pecan, right?
Yeah.
You know, I had an uncle. I just never remembered it whenever I was younger. I had this uncle that was a little bit eccentric, and he swore that he had figured out the numbers. You know, like how he knew how to figure out the lottery numbers, what one was going to come up because there was some sort of sequence or whatever.
Yeah, like Sal's father, right?
But you had to have a certain amount of money to get it. You know, so you had to play like I'm just going to throw a number out there, say $20,000. He needed $20,000, and he could guarantee that $1 million ticket.
Right, there is a math.
Yeah, and nobody in the family wanted to go in with it. You know, he's a little bit weird, and I guess he went to his, and it he kind of pulled his way from the family. He got mad at everybody because nobody would believe in his system.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Wow.
as far as I know, he died of his system. I'm kind of curious what it was now.
That's crazy. Because I know some people, right? There is a mathematical way that you can buy a certain amount of tickets and guarantee some type of return, Scott. So maybe he had that kind of mental math where he knew that. But so other than like my wife just bought some randos, like we'll put like $10 or $20 down on it. But yeah, Pecan, there's a strong likelihood you got a better chance of a vending machine falling on us. But we still, you know, it's that little bit of dream. It's that little. But so you're saying there's a chance, right? You're saying there's a chance. Like when you're trying to score with a lady.
You can't win if you don't play.
Well, I know that's what they say. You got to play to win. That's what they say here about the lottery. Hey guys, I don't know if you've been hearing. I don't really watch much SNL anymore, but you always hear them talked about in the news almost every year before they start up the season. And I understand that they've had some cast members leaving and added some. Hey, Pecan, did you hear that? You familiar with the guy Cam Patterson from Kill Tony, by any chance? The comedian?
No.
I think Scott, you might have heard of him, but the black guy Cam Patterson. I'll show him to you.
Is he heavy?
No, that's David Lucas.
Oh yeah.
This is Cam Patterson. He became famous on Kill Tony. Well, this is going to be something. This is either going to be a good thing for Kill Tony or a bad thing, because Orlando comedian Cam Patterson joins the cast of Saturday Night Live from Kill Tony, Scott. So he got famous on Kill Tony.
Really?
They're like out there looking for people, so they're kind of picking from Kill Tony. This guy right here.
Yeah,
He
see,
says-
he must be one of the newer guys. I've kind of fell off of Kill Tony for a couple of years.
He says the N-word a lot. But you know. West Orlando comedian Cameron Patterson has been tapped by NBC to join the cast of Saturday Night Live, the long-running sketch comedy show. SNL is entering its 51st season this fall. 51 years. The 26-year-old Patterson weighed the offer over the past week, according to his father, Kenneth Patterson, ultimately deciding it's the right move for his future. They wanted him to start on September 12th, but he's pushing it to the 22nd. But I just thought this was kind of a benchmark in a way, Scott, because I've never really heard of anybody from like the Kill Tony family, like maybe taking it to that next level strictly from being on Kill Tony. So I wonder if this is going to happen or not.
Right.
This guy. All right. Well, my next story in the Vibe Other News or Not So Serious News, I've been telling you guys, this was one on the thumbnail. I've been telling all you guys about these crazy Labubu dolls, Pete Hunt, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if Two Joints, have you ever heard about these things? These are these little crazy kitschy toys they're little toys that people click on the end of their their duffel bags and all, and people are going nuts over these things, bro. Have you heard of these toys before?
I sure haven't, man. But I mean, there's got to be more exciting things in life than these little keychains and trinkets and shit, bro.
But what's so fascinating to me, at least, about this, bro, is the sensation that it stirred and how much crime is around these little things that you described so accurately. These little trinkets, but they generate so much money. More than 11,000 phony Labubu dolls worth a whopping $500,000. Two Joints were seized by Washington State Border Patrol agents last week. Officers confiscated 11,134 counterfeit Labubu dolls, which were valued at over $500,000, the Border Patrol said in Seattle on Friday. The knockoff toys are replicas of the trendy dolls created by Hong Kong artist Kaising Lung and produced by Pop Mart, which have become expensive and difficult to find as a small fluffy dolls have become increasingly more popular. Officials did not provide details about what the counterfeit dolls were, where they were found, and where they came from, or if any arrests were made. But yeah, you're right, bro. Here, look, these little things, that's all the bigger they are right here, bro. And people clip them on, they clip them onto their little backpacks or whatever, and there's like serious like organized crime behind these things because they're so rare and hard to, these are counterfeits though. So this is all, like you say, these are like little kind of things and all, but people are, it says what began as a niche art toy exploded into a $1 billion phenomenon. In the first half of 2025, Pop Mart reported over $670 million in revenue from just this Labubu Monster series, with projections to pass $1 billion by the end of this year, bro, over these little things. $1 billion. Outpacing mainstream toys such as Barbie and Hot Wheels. As small, slightly creepy-looking fluffy dolls skyrocketed in popularity this summer, the market for fakes, jokingly referred to as LaFoofus, also grew. I like that. Don't fool LaFoofu. Genuine versions of the dolls, sold for upwards of $40, are often sold out on Pop Mart's site. Real Labubus come with a holographic sticker or a scannable QR code. So that's one way, if you guys get into buying these for your kids, that's when you figure it out. The little dolls featuring rabbit-like ears, large eyes, and scary-looking teeth are sold in blind boxes. And that's another thing, bro. You don't even know what you're buying. It's literally like an unmarked, you're going to get one of these things, you're not going to know it until you open up. Meaning the purchaser do not know what the doll actually looks like until it's unboxed. So there you go, $500,000 in these fucking, in these Labubu dolls. It's crazy.
BF, I love the name of this this Hong Kong inventor of this doll. What's her name? Casey Lung.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Casey Lung has got it going on. All right. Well, we go from Labubu dolls to another crazy thing that some people kind of use and collect. In my next story in the Vibe Other News, or Not So Serious News, this is about a Connecticut man. A Connecticut man collects more than 3,800 pairs of Crocs. Two joints. Do you rock some Crocs, my friend?
Absolutely not, man. Just the flip flops, yo. This is what we're rocking right here, bro.
Let me get a one shot on that. Let me get a one shot. Said you're putting it up, you're offering. What you got? My dude's got the old thong. My dude's got the old thong flip. Wow. Look at that.
You want to see a tan line, bro?
Wait a minute.
Yo.
He's going to show you your summer tan. Wait, look, David's got the. That just shows me that you live in them, bro. If you got the ankle strap line, my dude lives in them. I remember rocking.
Shower with them.
Oh shit! I remember that.
He sleeps with them.
Well, I remember rocking them back in the day. Well, now this is the new sensation. Like back in the day, maybe a lot of people were wearing those. My daughter wears these two joints. I don't own a pair of them. Never had one. How about anybody else on the panel? A Pecan, you fucks with Crocs?
I got a couple pairs.
Do you?
Yep.
My daughter does them too. Do you buy the little, what do they call the little things you put in them?
I don't know what they call them, but I don't do that whole shit.
Don't do that. She does all that shit, man. She's got SpongeBob theme ones. She got all kinds. People love them some Crocs, man. And now they're getting into Crocs boots and all kind of shit. But a Connecticut man known as the Croc King earned a Guinness World Record when his collection of Crocs were tallied at 3,569 pairs of freaking shoes. But he said that number is already out of date. It says Doogie Sand. That's a name. Doogie Sand Tiger. Oh, I am Doogie Sand Tiger. That sounds like some Indian shit. Some mixed up shit. Doogie Howser and Doogie Sand Tiger. I don't know what that is. Whoa, wait a minute. We got, say, Don checking in saying painted toenails, 2 joints. Yes. Hey now, Don.
Hey now.
No.
Space Nerd says 1-800. Say no to Crocs. She has a number. There's your hey now, Don. I got you.
Now.
What's up, buddy? But we're not even talking about one pair of Crocs. We're talking about 3,569 pairs. Doogie Sand Tiger said his fondness for the footwear began at the age of 16 due to his childhood in foster care, leaving him without the knowledge of how to tie his shoes. Damn, that's rough. That's rough. Part of the foster care system that people don't realize is there's a lot of things kids don't get taught or miss along the way. Sand Tiger said he made a list of goals in his journal when he was a teenager, and that's how he started collecting these. So he started to seek a Guinness World Record for his collection in 2023 when he collected 2,000 pairs. He was finally awarded the title for the largest collection of Crocs when his collection was tallied at 3,569 pairs, but that number has continued to grow as he keeps stating right here. So I'm trying to see if there's a good picture. I had a better picture of it. Here we go. Let's see how big this collection is right here.
Collectors love the chase. One Wethersfield man's journey has earned him a Guinness World Record title. News 8's Larry Hoffman introduces us to the Croc King.
Crocs here, Crocs there, Crocs everywhere.
What's up, Baku?
Some collect coins, comics, cars, and coasters. But Doogie Sand Tiger decided to do things a little different. He collects Crocs.
This is what life is about. Life is about having fun, living, simple as that.
Dubbed the Croc King, Doogie has more than 3,500 pairs of them. Some short, some tall, some wide, and some small.
Oh, yeah, them Pringles ones.
For my dogs.
It's a hobby he does for fun.
He got them for his damn dogs.
But it began as something much deeper.
Part of the foster care system that people don't realize is there's a lot of things that kids don't get taught or that are missed along the way. And some of them are smaller, simpler things like learning how to work a microwave or learning how to fold or do your laundry. And in my case, I didn't learn either of those, but also I didn't learn how to tie my shoes.
Doogie grew up in the Connecticut foster care system. And as more time went by, the longer he went without learning what many are taught at an early age.
I was too embarrassed to ask the adults around me for help or ask, like, each year you get older, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how to tie my shoes. It gets kind of weird.
It led to him finding a shoe
It's a Croc
he
a
could easily
Doogie.
wear. Crocs. That became his thing.
No, my dude's got Pringles Crocs.
While it was tough as a kid going from home to home, journaling became his outlet.
Called it my goals list, and for whatever reason, I put 366 pairs of Crocs on there. That was the original goal on the goals list.
That's how you get it. That's what he got all the Crocs, yo.
Hey.
What the fuck? Someone check for lead in the pipes over there. A Croc of
I taught my
doogies.
stepfather do almost all those things.
Say that again, buddy.
that list of stuff he didn't know. That I taught myself how to do almost all those things.
Yeah, you didn't. Right, it didn't matter if you had a parent around or not. I still figured out how to teach myself. Right, yeah, you could do that shit without having a parent around. Scott ain't having it. Hey, Wavy G checked in and say, "Good morning, my loves. I tried to be here for the show, but I fell asleep in my chair. I'm off to bed. Hoya, and one love and good night, everybody. Thank you, Wavy." Oh shit,
Wavy.
Just like snoring out, waiting for me to start the show. Thanks for checking in, Wavy G, and at least letting us know that you were doing that. All right. I like these stories because I found another story about a time capsule. This is a school that did, like I said, I want to say, I don't think I think I did part of one of these in school. You know, we kind of donated stuff. But this one is custodians find a long lost time capsule at a New York school. So we're going to dig into this time capsule story right here. But look how they did it, Pecan. Look, they kept this like big Rubbermaid trash can. Like normally you see these things, they're like big sealed boxes and they put it into a vault and everything. Yeah. This looks like a trash can that they filled up over 20 years, bro. Look, it says Smithtown West is the name of the school. And it says from 73 to 92. So they filled this can up for like 20 years or something, right? And then it says to be opened in the year of 2017. But they ended up opening it much later than that. So we're going to look into it and then find out why and then see what's in it. Custodians at a New York high school found a decades-old time capsule that had originally been intended to be opened in 2017. The Smithtown Central School District said students at Smithtown West High School started assembling the time capsule in 1973, and it was finally completed in 92. It took them, I guess it took them 20 years to fill a trash can. This is such a weird, I've never heard of a time capsule being, it's supposed to be like one moment in time, not like 20 years in time. So let's see why they did this. The time capsule was supposed to have been opened in 2017. But it ended up lost and forgotten in a storage room until being discovered by the custodial staff during the summer break. That's what I'm saying. Normally there's like a big, like a block there, and you know, there's like someplace you got to like open up a vault or something like that. The capsule is a large plastic trash bin with a lid. It contained artifacts including photos, a 1974 calendar, a 1987 banner proclaiming the school to be Newsday's 1987 School of the Year for community service, a 1992 lunch menu, pom-poms, and so on. I'm going to show you the video because that's better to look at this stuff than kind of read about it. Let's run the video right here and let's see what it looks like when a time capsule of stuff was collected over a 20-year period. It was supposed to be opened in 2017, but it just gets opened in 2025. Let's see what kind of fun stuff we can find in there from like over 50 years ago. Whoa, look, he said, wait a minute, 1992? Uh-oh, this means... See, it always comes back to 1992, Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
Everything revolves around 92. Holy shit, that's a good pool.
All right, this summer, the custodial crew was cleaning out some old closets, and they found a time capsule dated from 1973 to 1992. This capsule was supposed to be opened in 2017, so we're a little bit behind schedule, but let's see what's in it. We have a Smithtown Central School District School Information Guide and Calendar from the year 1974. Looks nice. We have the video yearbook from 1991 to 1992. If anybody has a VHS player, we'd love to swing by and watch this with you. Newsday, Long Island School of the Year for community service from 1987. So congratulations to that graduating class. We have a Student of the Month certificate for Kristen Swenton from 1992. Congratulations, Kristen. Go West. Some pom-poms, not sure about these colors, if we're using those anymore.
Yeah, it looks like the school changed their colors.
From May of 92.
They had Randy meat.
A lot of the same food.
I didn't even think about 92 when I pulled this fucking widow killer.
This year. So back at a point when we were the Knights instead of the Bulls, we got some old banners. We have a homecoming banner from 1991. High School West Senior Prom Class of 82. All right, we have the old an old school girls spring track records. We're gonna have to
There's the
compare
sex tape.
the,
See him right there. He wants to come play it.
We got a junior prom, 1989, Smithtown High School West. A Night of Enchantment. This looks like the ring orders back at a time when West were the Blue Knights. 1979. We have a 1973 fall athletics schedule. The golden days of 1978. This is your yearbook.
I just thought that was so weird because I've never seen like a trash can filled and called a time capsule. I mean, they just basically just put a can on the can on the side, Scott, and they just like, hey, over 20 years, kids, if you want to throw something in it, just throw it in it. When it's filled, we're going to call it a time capsule. I mean, I've never seen one put together quite like this one. It's got cool. Go ahead, buddy.
I can remember doing one in middle school and one in grade school, and ours was much smaller, though. It was actually like a tube. And it was just whatever we'd had that year. And then they buried it. I remember burying it. And,
right. That's what you normally see, right? When you put it, bury it or put it somewhere. Right. This like literally was lost in like a room of trash cans or something.
Which we still have running here at school. This is going back a while. Pooh Playhouse Preschool. I'll have to bring this down to that group. Nice to know that program has been around for a long time. All right. Well, thanks for taking a blast through time with us here, Smithtown West.
What's that, buddy?
Are they sure that the janitor just didn't dump the garbage can for 20 years or whatever?
That's right. Exactly. Yeah, this was right. Exactly. This was one he just didn't feel like taking outside because it was too heavy, Scott. Yeah, that's right. That's all it was.
Clean up any of this stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen a trash can time capsule, but there you go. That's what it looks like. 50 years. Widow Killer says it'd be funny if it was the year they started putting things in the capsule and then they buried it in 1992. There you go. Hey, Reverend Wild Bill, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, buddy? What year did Perry do the car accident scam? It was before the Randy thing, right? Because he said it was when he got his license when he was quite young. He was like 16 or 17, so it had to be probably in like late 80s, I'm guessing. What are you gonna know, Reverend Wild Bill? All right, well, I thought that was a cool story. I always like those time capsule stories. All right, I want to get into this whole golf cart story. Pecan, have you seen these like communities where like the older seniors live, or maybe some other, maybe more leisure communities where they have the golf carts where everybody gets around in rather than getting in their cars all the time? Have you noticed that? Yeah. I've kind of noticed that too. And matter of fact, I know some people that live in communities where they're very golf cart centric. And I play these funny viral videos on here all the time of the old people that are going to visit their neighbor. And what do? They're like ramming into their fucking house with their golf cart. Like, Scott, you see people doing all kind of shit with these golf carts, right?
You're right.
Well, apparently this is like kind of a workaround in some of these communities. People are using these in lieu of their car and to get around, to even drop kids off at school and all kind of stuff. And I've often wondered about, like, if you catch a DUI on one of these Pecan, because people start off on private property, but then they're going all over the place, like leaving the little community bar or club or anything. Hey, Two Joints, you like yourself a golf cart? You ever mess with getting around these golf carts?
You know what, BF? I'm glad you asked me this because I live in a tourist town and about 70% of the folks are seniors. So I'd much rather have little Miss Millie behind a golf cart instead of an 8,000-pound car coming down the road. She thinks it's 1986. You know what I mean? It's a little safer for folks in town if they're on these golf carts.
I appreciate that point of view because this is a growing trend in the United States. They said it really picked up around the epidemic. Do you have something? Anybody else have something? Scott, you have something to say? I heard somebody.
No. The only experience I had on a golf cart is the factory I worked in was so huge. I had a golf cart to get from spot to spot, and I used to love driving that thing, man. It was like I was like a kid again driving a golf cart.
Absolutely, you can zip on it. Some of them you can really like crank up a little bit, and you can get some. You can like tip yourself out of that son of a bitch speed out of some of these things, Scott. You could take some angles, do some damages to people's ankles with these. And Two Joints brings a good point of view in that this is better than people being in a much larger vehicle. But this is becoming a prevalent problem. After e-bike fury, suburban pearl clutchers set their ire on these golf carts now. And Two Joints, I'm sure if you're in a tourist area, you've probably seen some of these things are like little Cadillacs, are they not? That
Absolutely.
You see?
There's actually a couple in town where there's actually room for 6 people because they take them from the bus service to the parking valet spot, and this is what they use. They look really cool, man.
Yeah, some people like really have them and put the emblems on them, and they're really, I mean, they gussy them up and everything.
Yep.
First, it was e-bikes offering an efficient, effective, and low-cost way for teens and just about everyone to zip around town, yet drawing the temper of suburban traditionalists. Now, golf carts are the new public enemy number one in suburbia, at least if you ask the growing number of online groups where residents complain about these small electric vehicles clogging their streets. But beyond the hand-wringing, golf carts and their more sophisticated cousins known as neighborhood electric vehicles, or NEVs. Now, this is what, I've never heard of that description there in Two Joints, NEVs, neighborhood electric vehicles.
That's really wild, man.
Or low-speed vehicles are quietly becoming a popular alternative to cars for short trips around the U.S. cities and suburbs. While most people still associate golf carts with retirement communities in Florida or slow rides across 18 holes, street legal versions have been around for the last few decades. But these aren't your grandpa's bare bones carts, complete with a golf pencil clip. Many now come with DOT, Department of Transportation seatbelts, lights, turn signals, mirrors, backup cameras, and speed limiters that allow them to operate legally on roads up to 35 miles per hour, Pecan. As long as they meet all of the federal requirements for the low-speed vehicles. That means such vehicles are legally allowed to operate like cars, trucks, bicycles, or motorcycles on the vast majority of residential streets and a surprising portion of urban grids. In other words, for grabbing groceries, school drop-offs, or cruising to a friend's house, they're practical, cheaper, and far greener substitute than firing up the 5,000-pound SUV that Two Joints refers to right there. Look at this one. See, Two Joints? Look at this one, bro.
Wow.
Damn.
That's some upscale shit.
See that it's got like a bench table in the back that like curves. It's like, and a table right here. I mean, I've seen some. They got some serious ones here. Yeah. Golf carts have been slowly taking off for years, but the pandemic accelerated the trend. Sales of golf carts and LSVs spiked as families looked for safe outdoor transportation and an easy way to get around their neighborhoods. Now, in cities all over the country, the sight of parents driving their kids to school or running errands in a cart is increasingly common. In some towns, petitions have even popped up with hundreds of residents asking for local ordinances to legalize them on more streets, according to the Daily Mail. Of course, not everyone is thrilled. There's growing backlash against the increase in golf carts on the streets, with many residents calling them a plague and complaining that they're taking up space on the roads, in parking lots, and creating unsafe conditions. While rare, there have been serious accidents too, with a handful of tragic cases, highlighting the dangers of mixing small and lightweight carts with full-size vehicles. Critics argue that the carts lack the crash protection of cars and don't always fall under the homeowners' insurance policies if they have an accident. But there's another one. Look at this one. Look at this one, Two Joints. I'm telling you. You see these things? These are, like they say, this ain't your grandfather's golf cart here. So that's all the new. There's a more basic looking one right there, but whatever it takes to get around, it's more and more of a thing. But there you go. Golf carts in the community. The golf cart craze.
Can you get a DUI on one of those things?
Well, that's kind of what I was asking, Scott. I would think that, yeah, if it's getting that close to DOT and legal shit and all, I would have to, because they try to get people on DUIs on a bicycle and stuff, right?
Yeah, right.
We've heard a story.
Lawn
I guess it
mowers.
depends on your jurisdiction, right? A lot of it probably does. But yeah, I know because people are like leaving the little neighborhood thing. I think Space Chief pimp my golf cart, says Pecan checking in. Space Chief 75 says, thanks to whoever gifted me. Widow Killer lets us know that the car accident scam was in 1979, so it was well after they started the time capsule. Oh, there you go. But yeah, but they added to it over 20 years, right? So they threw the tape in at one point, I think, over that 20-year period leading up. They got it. They got it there. All right, let's get on with another story in the vibe, other news, or not so serious news. I've been holding on to this one. I want to show you this one because, you know, we're all about trying to have fun, and we might not be 81 yet, but I'm going to tell you this story about this 81-year-old woman who's living her best life. At 81, DJ Gloria fills Sweden's dance floors. Now, I have that segment here where I showed you those people sitting in the nursing home kind of just drooling on themselves and the girls singing about their problems and their aches and pains and pooping on them. Well, this one, she's taking it in another direction. She's like, this is what I want. She drops the beat and gets her groove on. spinning disc like a pro as her head-to-toe sequins twinkle under the lights. 81-year-old DJ Gloria is filling dance floors across Sweden. There she is, guys. Let's watch her little video here, and then we'll read more about DJ Gloria. Check her out. She's doing the damn thing. Watch us. 81.
Spin that dial, babe. Got it. Babe.
DJ Gloria ain't fucking around, two joints.
Och så att idag, sen kanske 10 år tillbaka.
I'll translate for you. I've been a DJ for 16 years today. It's good. I like it good.
Men jag var jättedålig i början. Idag känner jag mig trygg och säker.
Yeah,
så jag vågar ta ut svängarna och jag vågar liksom jag vågar mycket mer.
It says, I've been a DJ for 16 years. Today, I'm really good. There's not a person I can't get onto the dance floor, she told AFP at her seniors' residence in a leafy neighborhood of southern Stockholm. DJ Gloria, whose real name is Madeline Manson, plays Sweden's hottest nightclubs with special gigs for crowds over the age of 50. ID cards required, which primarily draw women who just want to get down and boogie. On a recent evening at Josefina Club in Stockholm's waterfront, her set list included hip-swinging hits like Mamma Mia, Funky Town, Moves Like Jagger, and I've Been Thinking About You. She's just fantastic, says 63-year-old Ava Jacobson, she told AFP while taking a break from the dance floor. I mean, at that age, she brings so much energy and love. If you're 55 plus, it's not easy to find somewhere to go dancing. And Gloria just started all of this for us. Well, there you go. So, Gloria, I like it. She living good, Gloria. You live your best life, Gloria. You get on it. See, I like that, Scott, because this goes to prove my point about my other segment that just because people are older and kind of sitting in a home and they can't move, it doesn't mean that they want to hear songs about all of their problems and shit. You know, some people like DJ Gloria might want to get their groove on, right, buddy? That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
That's why I feel for them people. So go ahead. Be more like DJ Gloria. Don't care about how old you are, people. Got to feel them.
BF, brother, I really got to burst your bubble here. Gloria is too wholesome. I bet you she's the Blanche from Golden Girls at her seniors complex.
She might be.
I think she's DTF.
She looks like she is. If she's 81 and she's got all that game going on, she's down to something. Let me see here. Let's have fun with this one real quick. Play a little something. It's in my live folder. And here we go. Let's play that. Let's see if she's singing this. Here we go.
Oh, well, Andrew, thank you for being a friend. Down the road and back again. You know what I'm saying?
Your heart is
Yeah,
come on,
If you threw a party, invited everyone you knew. And you would see Jake Hudson wants $100 from me.
Always like that.
Say, thank you for being a friend.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. There you go. Great. I want to thank my sister for being a friend and a great big sister. And for giving me a $2 super chat and saying, okay, everyone, let's help BF with his goal. That's right, my Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you. My sister knows that it's Whack-A-Goal Wednesday, and I have no shame in my game on this Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you, big sis. And then Terry Nee comes in right behind her and says, thank you for the $2, says, for BF's goal. I'm not gay no more. I saw what you put out there, Terry Nee. I saw that. I didn't have a chance to pull it off of Twitter X real quick, but let's see if I can find that real quick. Fucking Terry Nee. Knuckleheads. I can't keep up with all the crazy fun you're having. Thank you for my donation on Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. All right, let me turn the volume down on this because I'm not going to say it's boomer over modulated, but it's boomer over modulated. Let's see. This is from Terry Nee. Thanks for the $2 and the fun, buddy. And for this, I think.
I'm not gay no more. I am the I don't like men no more. I don't like women.
Look at Bob and me. I will not carry a purse. All women.
All women.
Look at Bob, don't calm down.
I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
I will love a women, Terry Nee. This is what I see going out on Twitter X right before I start the show. Thank you, Terry Nee, for all that fun. I guess thank you is the right comment right here. I still say that's one ugly fucking bird. Checking in. That's the fun we have right here on the Vibe. All right. Well, let's continue on. I think I had one more super chat. I had that. Got to get me say thank you, Terry. Thank you, Space Chief 75 for saying a 12-month membership. Thanks, my friend. A full year of the Vibe continues. Thanks for the membership. You got it. Your chat family. Juggler Jen checks in right behind that with one gifted membership, increasing the vibes. Thank you, Juggler Jen. On a Whack-A-Go Wednesday. Right, thank you, Jen. Thanks, everybody. I got to know one more story at least. I think we're down to the bikini report, I want to say. Yes, we are. We are down to the bikini report. And this bikini report, two joins. I imagine y'all have Home Depot up in Canada. Do you not?
Ooh. You know what, Bobby Fran? We've got a little Rona and some Canadian Tire sort of.
Okay.
But I don't know about the Home Depot. I don't want to misspeak.
All right. Well, you're familiar at least with Home Depot here in the States, the home maintenance store, correct?
We get things done, you know?
well, bro, they broke up a big crime ring. You know, it's always kind of like the understood thing that, you know, a lot of stuff gets stolen from these places. A lot more than maybe we realize, I think. Walks out of those gated areas and these back areas, two joints, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of money in probably yard equipment and all this home improvement stuff. There really is. This is about Bikini Report's going to tell you, do a better job of telling you about it than I am. She's going to tell you about a $10 million theft ring that was busted in California. Two joints, they were stealing so much stuff that they had enough stuff to buy a warehouse, store it, and sell it out of the warehouse as if they had their own store or Home Depot. But she's going to tell you about it right now here on the Bikini Report. Tell us about this big, Scott, this is major theft, bro. This is a major $10 million theft ring, and the Sexy Bikini Report girl is going to tell you all about it right now.
Been robbing Home Depot stores in Southern California may need to start robbing Jail Depot stores because they're going to jail, in case that was unclear, and likely for a while. It's estimated that the organized retail theft ring robbed Home Depot 600 times over several years, to the tune of over $10 million worth of merchandise. 14 people have been arrested and 9 have been charged, including the ringleader, who's facing a whopping 48 felony counts, including grand theft, receiving stolen property, and money laundering. And it seems it was a family affair because his brother-in-law is himself facing 11 felony charges. Police have also recovered nearly $4 million worth of stolen Home Depot property. So how harshly do you think these people should be treated? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. There you go. $10 million. They were stealing so much stuff, they were filling a warehouse with it, bro. Like, I'd get caught stealing like a paperclip, two joints. I don't have that kind of luck, or I'm not, right, Scott? I'm not that brave, bro. I would get caught like quick as shit.
Bobby Fran, I really have to say there was another theft involved here. This poor girl's insides were stolen by this guy as well. Look at her; she's missing half of her.
All right,
they've taken them right out of her,
and no tits.
Hey, she could use a cheeseburger or two here. Our friend Terry Nee says that Canada has duct tape stores, apparently. You guys just duct tape everything up there. You don't have home improvement stores, according to Terry Nee. Well, there you go, folks. Dare I say, I think we just had a little fun doing the news. I tricked all of you. We did a few stories that we talked about at length, and we finished up the way we always do with a Sexy Bikini Report Why don't we get on with more fun with the show? That was the Vibe Other News. That was the Not So Serious News. EF Live, the Vibe stream show 375. We just completed the other news on the Not So Serious News. Finished off, as we always do, with a sexy bikini report is what we do here on BF Live, the Vibe. Bobby Nick, I guess I thought of you. There's, I got two Canadian friends here on screen today, so you guys probably already know about this guy. I probably let him go by in my feed many times before I started acknowledging him. And if I say fuck's sake, does that ring a bell to you guys when I say fuck's sake? Have you ever seen the fuck's sake guy? Two joints is shake. Check this out. This guy, so this is one of those guys that does all like the handy tips online. Like people send him ideas or he show you how to do like difficult things in new, different, easier ways. So this is about when you used to get that frayed bake cable on your bicycles. We've all been poked by these in the past, right, Scott? These fucking cables for your brakes and all, and they poke you and they dig into you. Well, and they've always been frayed, and we try to twist them with pliers and stuff. Well, this is a fuck's sake. Watch this. This is about how you can fix those kind of frayed wires on your brake cables. And check this little home improvement tip out. Oh, let me give you the sound. And now that'll work better for you. Let's go. Fuck's sake.
Stop frayed bike brake cables with this simple trick. Loop a zip tie around the cable end. Twist it.
Oh, what? No way. Fuck's sake. My kids have brought me their bike twice now because they've poked themselves with a frayed cable, and I just keep forgetting to do it. Let's do it. Fuck.
Look, I don't even know this guy, Bobby Nick, but because he says fuck's sake like that, I just know he's fucking Canadian. He has to be. I'm like, anybody that says just fuck's sake like that has to be Canadian.
They have brought me this bike twice now because of this, and then they get on and they poke themselves in the legs, so let's fix it. I was just going to cut it off. I was going to cut it off because I never adjust them ever like that, so let's...
Whoa.
Shit drawer.
Get the fuck out.
Yes. Kids these days, I used to get poked in the leg with the cable all the time, and I never complained about it, but let's fix it for them. All right.
It's all right. So, we put up with it.
How do I zoom in on this fucking thing? All right. So, put the zip tie on. Tighten it up. And then
watch that shit.
Twist it. Oh, what? No way. Look at that. It's working. Fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake.
Isn't that fucking sweet?
He's got fuck's sake merch too, Bob.
Got to keep it from fraying.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
So the video went on to say that.
And then they melt a little plastic tip on it too, joints. What do you think, my dude?
And put
He's
it
a
on
real
there,
fucking MacGyver,
and then
fuck's
I'll
sakes.
keep it from.
Fuck's sakes, dude.
And it'll get rid of the sharp spot. Fuck's sake, look at this. I don't think that's ever gonna fray again. Fuck.
I love
those kids can't complain now.
I love that, man. I love when simple solutions, man. Just shit that's right in front of your face. Man, fuck's sake, I got a fuck's sake for you. Because fuck's sake, Electric Gino, my Stream Element spot, is letting me know, tipped me $25. Electric Gino. My goodness, my friend. That goes a long way helping me keep to do this show every day on the Vibe, BF Live, the Vibe, on a Whack a Goal Wednesday. Thank you. I'm looking for my element for you. Thank you, my friend, for the $25 tip. That's a fuck's sake for you right there, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Bob. Now, my Canadian friends, right? I mean, that guy is no doubt a Canadian. I haven't even looked up his lineage, but just the way he talks, right? Right?
Probably, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Fuck's sake, bro. Fuck's sake. Eh? He's like the fucking ninja all just slipping in there. I love that. And it's like one after the other. I'll have to bring some more of them because he keeps coming up in my feed. And it's just some of the simple fixes like trying to pull like a window down with tape and stuff like that. I love that kind of quirky stuff. Fuck's sake. Well, fuck's sake, I say that we're not done having fun right here on The Vibe, but it is halfway through this episode of BF Live The Vibe, and it is Wednesday, so I think we need to pause for the cause. This is our time to go to the bathroom, do what we got to do, and you can grab a drink and grab a smoke, grab a snack, grab a friend, and tell them that ain't nobody having more fun than we do right here on The Vibe. And when we come back, we can definitely check the National Day calendar. There might be only one or two things on there. We have to get into the horoscopes because I didn't do a Monday show. We didn't see what the stars have in mind for us in this new month and this new season. So it's Wednesday, so we'll have to do the Rock You Like a Horoscope. I do have some of those Please End It Now clips of those old people being tortured in the old age home. I got internet shite. I even probably have what the fuck is. I got a little bit of everything. Let's just see. Let's just come back and vibe after this 2.5 minute piss break and see how the show goes and see what we get into. That's the fun. That's what I love about doing this show. Let's see how it goes. 2.5 minutes, folks. So you ready, set, go? But don't go anywhere too far. Grab your drink, grab your smoke, grab your snack, grab your friend, and be back right after this quick 2.5 minute piss break for more fun right here on The Vibe.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
We are back from PP touching time for the second half of BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 375, 25 shows to go until I reach the next 100 shows, 400 shows that is. Wow, that's amazing. Hanging out with my friends P-Cunt, Bobby Nick, Andrew, and Scott Fitzpatrick when he gets back from doing his piss break thing. All my boys are here, all the friends in the chat. I like to play some video games, guys, and sometimes people play them in real life. This is probably the safest way. Let's play a little real life, play a little Shadow Frogger. Well, that's Angry Birds, ain't it? You gotta play the right shit. You gotta play the right shit. Here we go. I'll play it right now. Oh, we got squashed. Oh, that sucks. Oh no!
Woman drive it. Typical.
Oh. That worked out. That was a fun. Oh my god! I got too many sounds playing by themselves back in the background. Here we go. There you go. Coordinating everything. All right, we're having a little.
Oh
fun
yeah,
here.
oh yeah, Bobby friend.
What's up, buddy?
When you played "I'm Going to Jail," it sounded really low.
Thank
are you
you.
aware of that?
I'm going to jail.
There, now it's that's.
I wasn't in the board earlier. Thank you, buddy. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that happens no matter how many bells and whistles I think I got working, buddy. There's always some that I forget. Hey, speaking, if you guys could help me out real quick on my page, if you could hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. I know you guys like me. I'm a highly secure individual, but let YouTube know. Maybe they'll throw me in the algorithm a little more here. And Scott's on his way back. But why don't we, while we're waiting for Scott to come back right here, why don't we do a quick National Day calendar check? I think there's only one or two things on there. Let's see what they are. He's back, and let's check them now. Let's do a little National Calendar Day. That's right, folks. It is September 3rd. September 3rd, the Tuesday. It's a Wednesday after. Got my days all mixed up from having Monday off and all. That's why I like to frame it. It is September 3rd. It is Wednesday. So let's see what the National Day calendar offers us today on the Vibe. National Day calendar check. On September 3rd, the national days are the U.S. Bowling League Day. There's only two of them today. And Welsh Rarebit Day. Not Welsh Rabbit. Yeah, it's not from Succotash. Welsh Rabbit. U.S. Bowling League. All right. Well, I guess since I always like talking about the difference between the states and all that stuff, you guys mess with bowling up there in Canada? Two joints?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the last time I went bowling, BF, it was they call it cosmic bowling. So it was late at night. Everybody was drinking beer. It was a lot of fun. But no, I'm not thinking of bowling.
Now, I know that bowling can be a regional thing. So I live here in the Mid-Atlantic on the East Coast of the United States, and we have something called duck pin bowling, where it's the very short, squat pins, 10 pins, and the little ball that you hold in your hand. And we have 10 pin as well, where it's the taller pins, and when you put your finger in the hole with the larger ball. What do you guys rock up there, two joints?
I think just the usual, just the regular ball things, not the ones you put your fingers in, BF, but just the regular. It's just a solid ball.
I've never heard of that.
But I've never been a big fan of wearing other people's shoes, like rentals.
Ooh, no, yes.
Bro, that's where I draw the line and cut it.
That is disconcerting, but I understand in certain bowling can be regional, and some areas don't really have too much bowling. They have a thing. I think in the Northeast they have something called candlestick bowling here in the United States. Two joints, and the pins are literally like a different shape. They get skinny. They're tapered in the middle, and they get fat at the top and the bottom. Very weird.
Oh, Frisco!
Just like my poop.
Oh, wait a minute. I hate when that happens. Yeah. So, Bob, what is your experience with bowling back in the day, buddy? Or
yeah, I remember going bowling when I was a kid, and I'll be honest with you, Bobby friend. The only reason I remember is because I got plantar's warts from the fucking bowling shoes.
Oh, that's what the two joints was just talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
See,
I got a bowling trophy.
Do you, Scott? Now, how'd you earn that, buddy?
I was in grade school. I was on a bowling team, 3rd place.
So yeah, I grew up bowling with my family and all, but I joined. I hadn't even 10-pin bowled too much, but these two girls at school wanted me to join in middle school, join an after-school bowling league with them. So I signed up real quick, Scott. So that was my after-school activity, signing up with. So that's my fun with bowling. That's when I played 10 pins. But
Scott,
yeah,
congratulations on the trophy. 3rd place out of 5 people. You're
3rd out of 5. Hey, Andrew, didn't you just go bowling not too long ago?
Yes, I did.
What did you bowl, buddy? Did you have the bumpers up? Did they have the big balls, little balls? Tell us about
I had
it.
the bumpers up, unfortunately.
Did you? Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Did you have the little pins or the big pins or
big pins?
Big ones. So how did they do that? Did they put like the ball cradle in your lap or something?
Yeah.
And you roll it as a ramp. Yeah, the ball cradle or something in it ramp, and he just lets it go. Well, that's awesome, Andrew. Well, even Andrew's done some bowling. Well, if you're part of a league, that's the only league I was ever really a part of because I kind of wanted to get to know the girls a little better. Each year, league bowlers across the United States recognize U.S. Bowling League Day on September 3rd. it seems like an older sport. I don't know how many young kids are picking up on it, but it seems very culty here in the United States too, Joints. Like the people that know and they do it, they'll have the bowling alleys loaded on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays on the weekends.
Oh, it's a great social event too, right? Like even for the kids, BF, like in the early part of the day when there's no real drink and everybody just gets together and has a good time. I mean, that's a pretty cool thing, you know what I mean? Because kids like to bowl too.
And you called it Cosmic Bowl. They changed it eventually, but we also called it Rockin' Bowl.
Rockin' Bowl.
I went a
Rockin'
few
Bowl.
years ago. Well, it's been quite a few years ago now, but I took one of my daughters, and I thought it was going to be something we could maybe do regular, you know.
Mhm.
And but the price of it was so high, man, that I kind of gave up. We gave up on that pretty quick, but it was too expensive to bowl around here.
Yes, it is. Like they will charge you like multiple dollars a game, Scott. You're right. Like compared to what it used to be like pennies on the dollar, like everything. But yeah, I think in order to try to survive, Scott, bowling has become like increasingly more expensive over the years. You're not wrong. We look for like Groupons so much because it's so expensive. Like when the four of us go out, my wife looks for a Groupon. So that's one way around it. But you're not. You make a good point about that. Space Nerd says, "Get your coupon. I have a bowling ball that glows. Her name is Hooterita, but Hooterita.
I have
Of course.
a bowling ball with flames on it.
Whoa! Look who's bragging over here.
You got your own ball?
Yes.
Nope.
Damn.
Yes,
It's replacing his actual ball, you know.
Mm-hmm. Right. He has one bowling ball
I only have one testicle.
and one bowling ball that matches. He's got flame on his one testicle too. It matches his bowling ball. All right. Let's see. She says, Space Nerd says, I was on a bowling league for 2 seasons. I usually tied for the lowest average. Oh, there you go.
Kingpin's one of my favorite movies, by the way.
Is that right? I haven't seen that in a while.
You never seen Kingpin?
I can't say that I
man.
remember a lot of it, Scott, but I hear a lot of references from it. I hear a lot of it's a cult, one of those cult
Yeah.
classics. I gotta see.
Yeah, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, and like Jeff Bridges, right? Is he in it? Or am I thinking of the wrong one?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
no.
one of them.
Yeah,
Some-
maybe.
Some guy. It's
Bill
either the one
Murray's
that
in
played
it,
the
too.
Amish guy. Yeah, Bill
maybe.
Murray's in it. Yeah.
Okay. We had our own stuff, our own ball and shoes. Names on the ball, says FJM. My father had a couple. I have my father's little duck pin bowling balls, and they have his 3 initials in them. So I have that. Thanks for the reminder written off. There we go. Me too. I wore my mom's old bowling shoes and used her ball bag. Good times. Better late than never, says Scuff with Shane. Ball bag. Well, here we go. I have a bowl bag. I have a flag ball.
Oh, yeah.
Flag. What is a flag ball? I'm not familiar with a flag ball. Never heard of that one. The Big Lebowski. That's what maybe the movies we're thinking about. The Big Lebowski. That's the one with Jeff Bridges.
He probably means like a flag on the ball.
Oh, okay. Super hot chick in the movie. In that movie too, said the Electric Hey Gino.
Yeah.
Thank you.
On the King movie, yeah.
Thank you, Electric Gino, again for your generous $25 tip, buddy. I appreciate that. And thank you, Juggalette Jen, for being the 23rd like.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, definitely like I only joined the league because it was with girls. I don't know if I want to get together with a bunch of guys like every once a week and bowl with them, but the girls was enough motivation to get me to join. So if you're down with it, I know people that take that league shit seriously though, there, Scott. The people that play it, they take that shit seriously. When you had 4 channels,
Mystery Man had a cool ball. The movie
Remember
Mystery Man had a cool ball in it too. It had like a skull in it. I think I'm on a delay or something.
All right.
Oh, I don't know. Remember Scott the engineer? He wanted to
my
hook up
God.
with his bowling league on 9/11.
On 9/11, he went and actually bowled on 9/11. I don't know what to do.
I go bowling. I go bowling. I didn't know.
When you had 4 channels, sometimes watching professional bowling was your only choice. Yes, I watched on Wide World of Sports. Watched many a pro bowling tour. Scott used to watch. You'd watch it just because it was
I
on.
watched my fair share of bowling.
Did you, Andrew? You like some bowling?
People think it's weird. It's unentertaining. It's actually kind of fun if you know what you're doing.
It's highly competitive, Andrew. And you know what fascinates me is when you get two guys and they're going strike for strike, man. They're like going shot for shot and strike, and you're just waiting for one of the guys to blink. That's when it can be a little more interesting to enjoy some bowling, because I'm amazed how they can almost get like a strike on every frame, Scott. I can like at will, they can just kind of do that, like back to back on those pro tours.
They can just bowl with their eyes closed. It's like, what the fuck?
The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. That was the Wide World of Sports slogan back in the day. And Matt Problems checks in with the most generous, just devil horns and $4.99, and just helping a brother out. I appreciate that, my friend. Matt checking in. Thank you for the 5, man. That goes a long way on helping me toward my goal on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you very much. Yes.
Memories I have from a bowling alley. That was where you could. That was the first place I could see.
Uh-oh. You are breaking up a little bit, Scott. First place you could see something. Booty? I don't know. Let me see. Image file. Where is that at? Where did I put that? Trying to give Scott a chance. Oh, here we go. Let me see. Terry Neem, he made a Wendy Feet reference, so I'm warning. I'm going to put something on the screen. And the agony of Wendy's feet.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, Louise. Jeez.
Oh, my God.
That's what I got that on my computer. Randy Quaid is in it. The other ugly guy, other ugly brother. Scott, you're drowning in your signal. Yes. Scott, we'll wait for Scott to signal. He entered the studio again. Let's bring him back in and see if that helps. Then he came right back in. Oh, no, he's still dark backstage. Hang on a second. Take Wendy's toe out of the backstage. Take this out of backstage. Get Scott in here. Uh-oh, your shit's dark, bro. His shit's dark. We'll get
both
Scott back.
of you now. Well, actually, I shouldn't say you, Bobby Friend. It seems like Scott, though, this time of day for some reason.
Why, Bobby Fram? Why did you show the toe picture right there? Why did you do that?
Wow. It was horrible.
All right, let me show you. Let's go to the next National Day while I'm also trying to get Scott in here at the same time. I'm not a fancy eater, Two Joints, as it's well documented here on the Vibe. Today is National Welsh Rarebit Day. Are you familiar with Welsh Rarebit?
I'm fairly familiar. It's a UK fare kind of a thing. It's just basically toast and cheese, kind of.
Awesome.
Broiled.
Well, you are a lot further along than I am about the knowledge of Welsh Rarebit, because I couldn't even have got that close. And Andrew, I'll let you and everybody else know, like myself and you and Andrew, that on September 3rd, National Welsh Rarebit Day whips up a tasty and satisfying snack. What is rarebit? A cheesy toast, like Two Joints says, was originally called rabbit in a tongue-in-cheek way in the Welsh language because there is no rabbit in the meal. Similar to mock turtle soup having no turtle in it, Welsh rarebit does not contain rabbit. Instead, the dish is made with toast that has hot cheese poured over it. Interesting. Over time, the dish became known as Welsh rarebit, a nod to the inside joke. In the 18th century, Welsh rarebit was served as a delicious supper. Taverns served it with ale. While fondue might come to mind, Welsh rarebit more commonly uses wheat bread and cheddar cheese. A typical European fondue would start with Swiss cheeses. As with any dish, there are variations of Welsh rarebit. Some of the recipes called for cayenne pepper, mustard, and what's this here sauce, and paprika. Well, Two Joints knew what it was. Now look, this is more my thing down the bottom, Two Joints. I'm a grilled cheese guy.
Oh, hell yeah. You got to have a
I
top
like
and bottom
everything spicy.
of bread.
Right, top and a bottom, bro. Now, you get down with putting any meat in your grilled cheese? I like to put some like nice ham in my grilled cheese.
Ham, fuck yeah.
Bobby Nick's like, yeah, boy.
Meat everywhere.
Meat everywhere, Andrew. Let's see if we can. Scott told
Meat to put on the green grilled cheese.
Mine is ham, Andrew, but let's see if anybody in the chat has. What's your favorite meat? Everybody in the chat. Andrew wants to know, what's your favorite meat to put on a grilled cheese?
Definitely ham for me too.
Yeah.
It just it brings it up a level, doesn't it, Bob?
Yeah, for sure.
Brings it up a level, like a nice hot ham and cheese sandwich. That's good. Absolutely. So that would be what I would eat in place of Welsh rarebit, because I'm not a big Welsh rarebit guy. Well, there you go, guys. Look, we got bologna coming in. Well, unless they're talking about the show. Ham, said our friend Scuff with Shane checking in with his meat selection, Andrew. I know what I'm having later. Grilled cheese rules. I know my stomach is growling doing this segment.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
We always talk about something tasty, some type of food element whenever we check in with the National Day calendar. I hear little Boop Scott's trying to make his way back into the show, so let's see if we can get him in here. Uh-oh. See, I might be having that scrolled. Let me see if my media scrolls. My media assets won't scroll. Two things scroll. Something else won't scroll, Bob. Oh, shit. Let me see.
What the hell?
Well, here's Scott coming in. I might have to bow out for a second since my media assets aren't scrolling. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Hold it down.
Nice.
Hold it down, Andrew.
I'll hold it down.
How are you doing, Andrew?
Good. Just thinking about some stuff.
Sounds all fucked up.
That wasn't too bad. There we go.
Oh no, it is too.
There we go. All right. Now I can get to my elements. One of those days, Scott, I guess. Here we go.
I can't hardly hear you guys. I don't know what's wrong with it.
I wonder if there's a StreamYard problem.
Might be. I'm hearing a lot of his outside noise.
Yeah, me
Let me
too.
see. All right. Well, I know what'll solve all of this. This will solve it right here.
Never forget, the weekend will always last longer if you start drinking on Wednesday.
Maybe we just got to start drinking or smoking, guys. I got my pipe. Why don't we take a little pause for the calls right here, since we're having a little signal issue and all, and then we'll get on to some other fun stuff. We just wrapped up the National Day calendar right there. We did that. We get on some other fun stuff right here. But why don't we take a little pause for the calls right here, a little pause for a hit right here, and we do a little memorial hit. This is for our friend Donkey Kongington, but it could be to anybody that's no longer with us that you want to salute or just a reason to take a hit. Here's a little song, Another Dab Done for Donks.
Do it.
Another dab dog for dunks. Doo-doo-doom, doom, doom. Another dab dog for dunks. And another dab done, and another dab done. Another dab done for dunk. Hey, gonna dab you too. Another dab done for dunks. Another dab dog for dunks. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Token for my donk, says Space Nerd. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, says Scuffer Shane. A dab for donk, says Scuffer Shane. Just posted Elma Fudd's Quill Teeth song in the Discord, but I'm not sure if you can play it. I wonder what's wrong with it, Wabbit. I don't know. What could be wrong with it? JFK Headstrong checks in and says Bobby Mercury. Oh. I'm more like a Paul Stanley guy. How you doing? JFK Headstrong checks in on BF Live The Vibe. Good to see you on a Wednesday, our friend JFK Headstrong. Headshot. Checking in on the vibe. All right. Why don't we do this? Let's see this. We got Scott in here. We got everybody in here. Here's we got Scott. Come on. He's back. Come on.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I can hear you
Coming
guys
in?
now. Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Fixed your problem. That's good.
All right. Andrew Lewis checks in, and he always reminds us that Andrews unite. Say hello to your friend Andrew Lewis over there. Andrew, that's your cue, buddy, to say hello to your friend Andrew. I guess he doesn't hear me. Huh? You not hearing us?
What the fuck?
Andrew,
come in, Andrew.
Andrew loves the cack. He loves the cack. Andrew loves look at this guy right here. He loves all day, just penis all day.
This is ground control to Andrew. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Earth to Andrew.
He don't even see that he's on a one shot. Like he ain't seeing shit.
What the fuck? You go.
That's some serious concentration on some shit that ain't this show. Look at this.
All right.
Like normally out the corner of his eye, he would have caught that I put him on a one shot or something. Unbelievable. All right. Let me play.
It's moved.
Let's see if this gets his attention. Let's see if this gets his attention.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to go see baseball this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Camden Yards. Bad contracts, pitching that breaks down, choking. If you think you're gonna see winning baseball at the Yard, you can kiss my ass. It's Mike Elias's belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll come to games anyway, guaranteed. If you find a better team, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us, right? Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your peanuts, bring your Cracker Jacks, bring your wife. Well, fucker. That's right, we'll fuck your wife. Because at Camden Yards, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Camden Yards, home of challenge tanking. That's right, challenge tanking. How does it work? If you can tank for years in order to get good prospects and still not content, you can win 0 playoff games. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us or we'll waste your favorite player's prime. Only with Oriole Baseball, the only team that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This season was over the second the first pitch was thrown. And you better not think next season will be any different or you're a dumb motherfucker. Go to hell. Oriole Park at Camden Yards, Baltimore's stupidest and exclusive home to the worst front office in the American League East. Guaranteed.
There you go. No personal commercial. I just need that. Andrew, how you doing, buddy?
Very good.
Did you not hear us talking to you like 2 minutes? We were talking to you earlier. I had you on a one shot. You wouldn't hear anything.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just chilling out.
I just came
Are
on
you
BF
sure about
Live.
that?
Like I was like talking to you. I had you on this shot saying that you suck penis and all kind of stuff, and you weren't even you reacting
I know
nothing.
I know what he was doing. He was watching fucking porn.
Yeah.
Bob,
Yeah,
I was
he's
going to make the
smiling.
joke because normally that's the only thing that distracts him enough from doing anything is the fucking
All right.
porn.
So, are you pretty much done with the Orioles now?
I'll always be an Oriole fan, Andrew, but I'm not happy with the way they are handling personnel and the front office
for
right
the
now.
Season.
Oh yeah, the season's done. Yeah, the season's fucking toast, dude. Yeah, and then they gave this guy Basilio. He $67 million. We already had Adley Rutschman. I don't know. I don't know.
I like that one guy they have, the young guy. I've been watching. I forgot what his name was.
All I heard is you do like young guys, and that's all that Scott heard too.
No,
That's all I heard too.
the young guy that the Orioles have. I forgot his name.
You have to be more specific, Andrew, because all he's doing is like bringing up young guys, letting them develop for a year or two, and then trading them, and then coming up with another young guy. So you're gonna have to be. Was it cream of some young guy? Says Electric. Hey, Gino. Was it cream of some
young guy?
Nah.
Look who gets the joke. All right, let me show you. Somebody asked me in the chat. Please look up. It says they'll come on down to Cleveland. I think that's what this was. Hastily made. I looked up what you said. Come on down to Cleveland town, and this is what come up. So hopefully this is what you wanted. Let's see.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our beach is on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of VCR. Our main export is crippling depression. We're so retarded that we think this is art. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
That was pretty funny.
Detroit's actually good this year, though.
Who is?
Detroit.
Detroit is actually good. Well, I think you're talking about the sports. They're talking about as a city. Not a lie about Cleveland, Ohio, says Tiffany Washington, who always talks about Cleveland, Ohio, and stuff like that. Always rags on Ohio.
That's all. I don't know what's worse, Detroit or Skid Row.
You got Ray DeVito. Ain't that where Ray DeVito lives?
The band. Oof, terrible.
That's where Ray and Chad are from, right?
I think
They're
so.
supposed to be the Cleveland Mids.
Ah.
Supposed to be the Cleveland Mids. All right. All right, let's see what people are saying in the chat. The Tigers have the best record in the Major League Baseball. Chris fucking Abel is a Detroit fan.
Yep.
And we try not to hold that against him. Yep, he's the one and only.
Chris fucking Abel?
I hate Ohio, nerd. You know that. And she lives there, and she's always telling us how much she hates Ohio. Hey, what's wrong with Detroit, LOL? So Scuff with Shane checking in. There you go. Detroit caught some shrapnel in there. Saw some shrapnel. All right, why don't we do this? Let me find my next thing that I have that we're going to do here on the Vibe. Let me see. Where is that folder at? And then we'll get on with it. There he goes. How about if we do some of this? I was talking about it the other day when we were talking about DJ, or just earlier, talking about DJ Gloria. Let's do some of this. Let me find the thing. Just Kill Me Now. These are some of those videos where
Bad karaoke.
it kind of is, Andrew. I originally kind of identified this woman for a bad karaoke segment, and then I noticed a theme that apparently she goes from nursing home to nursing home, terrorizing his people. They're just trying to live out, enjoy the rest of their last days. You know, I don't know if I want somebody singing to me about all my problems. I want to hear like music from my day or have a good time and take my mind off my problems. But some of these people just have the look on it. Just kill me now. So let's see what she's singing about today. For the folks that can't get out of bed, she's going to do a little song. Here we go on the Vibe.
Can't get out of bed. Put your fingers up, you ain't yet dead. But that bed pin is looking real red. Call the nurse again, you heard what I said? While the paramedics come by your head and do the finger dance.
I don't know. Maybe Andrew's feeling this. I don't know. Maybe.
Do the finger dance.
Do the finger dance, Andrew.
Do the finger dance. Do the finger dance. Hey, do the finger dance. 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 The folks say,
Andrew's looking at porn.
Finger dance, Andrew. Come on.
He's looking at. He went back to.
What the fuck?
He went back to looking at porn. That's
Yeah.
what he's doing. This woman's doing her. Go ahead.
The finger
He's figuring
dance
something
is
else.
dumb.
The finger dance is dumb. Hey, what's up, Chris? Wait a minute, Chris Thompson just sneaks in here and he goes, he's got a 1 month member already. Ever seen Big Bill Hell's Cars? Freaking hilarious. No, man, maybe you send me a link for that. I do need a job. Should I start in the Pacific Northwest? And then thank you, Chris Thompson. It lets me know that you became a sponsor here on BF Live. But I think it just lets me know that you continue supporting the show.
Love.
Let's go. All right, let me show you my next one here. I have on Just Kill Me Now. Just Kill Me Now. You know, you could sit there and listen to that or just kill me now and just end it. All right, let's see who she's singing to this time, Andrew. On this next one, I have Just Kill Me Now right here on the Vibe. We're all going to die, so we might as well sing as the caption.
Die, so we might as well sing. We're all gonna die. Who cares if they think? Come on, Gramps, dance. Making your life chance.
Once again, look at do you see the people with their hands on their heads and all that? That's what I'm always watching everybody else, Scott. Probably like you. I'm watching everybody else.
Liver salsa, good on you pops. Nothing sexier than a man with a pill box. Wait a second, did you just?
Is this what Kesha is doing these days?
Solid liquor.
Catch up.
We're all gonna die. I'm giving you the pass.
We're all going to die. I'm giving you the pass.
Yeah, pass that gas. I ain't judging. We're all gonna die, so we might as well sing. We're all gonna die. Who cares if they think? Come on, Gramps.
So this is, you might as well fart because you're going to die anyway, Scott. That's what her message is here.
Exactly.
Scott's like, that's how I live my life.
Nothing sexier than a man with a pill box. Wait a second.
We're all going to die, so she says, wait a second, did you just fart?
It's a solid liquid or gas. We're all gonna die. I'm giving you the pass. Yeah, pass that gas. I ain't judging. We're all gonna die.
No, Bobby Nick. No, I'm not. I'm not spending my. No. I would break out of a place like this. I'd be doing some shit like this with my wheelchair or something, Bobby Nick. I'd be getting out.
break
Thanks.
it out like what I want to do here.
Exactly. This is Perry's next home, Electric Head Gino says. I agree.
Shut the fuck up.
He would fit in there perfectly, Electric Head Gino. They're all the people around his age. I don't know, man. Like I said, when I see that, I just feel empathy for the people. And I'm like, I put myself in that situation, Scott. And like, what if it was me trapped in this situation and this woman was singing this? I'd be like, I think I'd probably be like, I would call it just like I did. Just kill me now. Here we go. Oh.
Take me,
I can't wait
Lord.
till I get there. I can't wait till I get there. I'm gonna crush the puss.
You're doing like Shaquille O'Neal when we did that report where he wants to go down to the villages because he hears of the high sexually transmitted disease rate. He's like, hey, they have all the sexual fun down there.
By the way,
What's true, Andrew? You said sex, Scott, and you got him fucking going. Go ahead, Scott. I mean,
epidemic of AIDS down there is true.
see,
And then
Andrew's
also,
trying. Andrew was hoping that some of that old folks action would be happening in his place, but not. He ain't so lucky. But let's just see what's going.
They got all the STDs down where Jack wants to go.
Gang bang in the old folks home.
In the villages, yeah.
Yeah.
He took it as a challenge. They all fucking and having fun without me. Shaq gonna go down there and smash them pussy. I worked in an old folks home when I was a teenager, says Electric Head Gino. All they are thinking about is dinner and complaining about the day. There you go. And then they're gonna sit him in a room and do this shit to him. So what are we having for dinner tonight? Are we having? It doesn't have onions in it, does it? I can't have onions, Gino. I can't have onions. All right, let's see what she's singing about this time. Looking for my man in the nursing home, Scott. This might be your lucky day.
A man in the nursing home, okay. He got that 401k, a spinning toupee. Looking for my man in the nursing home, okay. He got that 401k, a spinning toupee. Looking for my man in the nursing home, okay. He got that 401k, a spinning toupee. Looking for my man in the nursing home, okay. He got that 401k. Looking for my
Okay. We just go away. Leave me alone if I do this. You just leave me alone if I do that.
Oh my
God.
What's that, Andrew?
I wanna die in my
I'm looking
hearing
forward to the day where
Yeah. Scott.
I'm looking forward to the day when I can just get a date with a couple of early bird coupons.
You could
Hell
have
yeah.
my grandma.
Those
All right.
You see all those great gemilfs?
Yeah, man.
She's a girl.
She's a comment. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Andrew just proclaimed his grandmama Gilf, I think. Did you not, Andrew?
Yes.
I thought that's what you said. All right, well, let's watch this last one here. Just kill me now. If I got to sit through this, just take me now, Lord. Just.
many Jews in bed. I lost my dad. Take it out on man. I'm sad. Daddy, I miss my dad.
Look on that black lady's face.
I gotta watch. Oh, and I
You know
think.
what? I'm having fun.
Oh, well, that's good. You talking about that black lady right there?
Yeah. Watch her throughout this. Look at her face.
Okay. I like how at the end she says, "Well, I'm having fun. At least I'm having fun." Scott's going to show them his senior discount. Is that your senior discount? You just happy to see me?
Yeah.
You were working as a waitress at a cocktail bar. At a cocktail bar.
Many Jews in bed. I lost my dad. Take it out on man. I'm sad. Daddy, I miss my daddy. Trying to make every guy my daddy. Hey, daddy. You know what? I'm having fun.
Okay, I'm glad somebody is having fun. Holy shit. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I thought it was really rude of that old guy to choke while my queen was performing. That fucking like
Yeah. Could you not cough up along in the middle of my performance there, Pops? I'd appreciate
wait
that.
a few minutes, old man.
Mm-hmm. No
She's
shit.
fine.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if I could handle that one. Let me see. I was trying to find something that somebody else brought up in the thing.
Somebody needs to put something in her mouth to shut her the fuck up. She's
Here it
annoying as
is.
fuck.
Let's do that. I think we need a
dick.
Wait.
Right. Yeah, you're thinking the same way I am, Andrew.
Whoa. No one super chat BF. It's 420. Just kidding. Wait, what are you talking about? Well, I don't know about that. Let me see. Somebody mentioned this in the chat. This was a good one. Well, let's have some fun playing this one, then we get on some other fun stuff. This was a good one. You're all singing together now on BF Live the Vibe, hanging out in the middle of the day on a Wednesday. You were working. Everybody now. Working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. You get the rest.
You know, I appreciate that guy because he made that song much easier to sing along to.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Easy lyrics to remember. So there you go.
I love that shit.
That's good. That's good. I like it.
Andrew liked it. Oh, Scott.
Yeah, the cocktail bar.
Scott was eating
I was just flashing
Uncrustables.
some Uncrustables. Got some
Flashing
Uncrustables, yeah.
Oh, it's school time. Yeah.
That's right.
Scott's back with the Uncrustable.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's when they're going to come home and they're going to give you all the stuff that would you to clean out the bags. Like you didn't eat this today, you didn't eat that today, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right, Bobby Nick. You did nail that. That is what's happening. That's what. Sing it, Andrew. Sing it, bro.
I have it stuck in my head now.
Well, there you go. Well, we're hanging out with our friend Andrew singing two joints. What you rolling up there, buddy? Taking care of the business up there?
You know what, Bobby Fran? I went to the dispensary the other day, and they had this lovely special for all. They call it Sativa September. So all month they got specials on the flower, the dabs, even the edibles. So I went heavy duty on the flower, and I've been a chill little vibe. I've been in a vibe for the last 30 hours, and I'm digging it, bro.
30 hours. You seem like you're in a life vibe. That's cool. You've shown me you also grow some of your own, do you not?
Well, yeah, it's nothing to brag about. I mean, it is legal to grow a little four dizzles in the backyard.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm just praying everything works out by the middle of October. We'll see what happens. Win or lose, it's been a nice journey, and I've just put vitamin L is the most important factor. And if they work out, they work out. But if they don't, it's no loss, man. We move on.
I've never really.
BF,
Yeah,
BF
bud.
two joints has life figured out, man.
Does he?
Yeah, he's got.
He's also the creator of the bacon joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, what was that? I think I did pass by one night and he was like twisting it up or something like that, right?
It was just a real rando kind of a situation. I had a little bit of loose bacon in the fridge. You know how it goes. Well, let's just roll it around a joint and light it, on a show. And I got a couple of good puffs out of it, BF, but it's fatty, right? It started to kind of get a little moist and she stopped burning. But I had a couple of good smoky maple hoots.
Bacon grease drippings from your joint. That's not supposed to be a thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Space Nerd checks in with a 14-month membership chat. You guys are hitting me with how long I've been at this and how long we've all been a chat family. When I see all of these new time milestones, it's really getting to me. Happy hump day, y'all. Much love to me and my chat family, says the Space Nerd. Thank you. months, a 14-month membership, supporting me with membership. I really appreciate that, Space Nerd. That is awesome here. Why don't we do like another thing? I got some stuff that we can get into. Why don't we let me find it over here in my little hopper. And why don't we look at some shit get crushed and let's do some crushing it. Let's crush some shit. On the vibe. Oh, turn it for my crushing it element right here. Here's crushing it. What's up, buddy?
You ever heard of Stream East?
Not yet.
Stream East? Huh? Stream East or Stream Yeast?
Making mead.
Stream East.
I used to try to help Andrew talk his way out of this, but when Scott laughs like this, so I've learned to let these moments breathe. What's up? Bud Dries checking in saying hi Andrew, and hi everyone. What's up, Bud Dries or Bud Dries? I used to enjoy a Bud Dry back in the day when that was a thing. How you doing, Bud Dries? Checking in from the Andrew the Giant 96 channel. We're hanging out here in the afternoon. What are we still figuring out what Andrew's saying? The East or whatever?
Stream East. It's a sports streaming thing where fans can just stream shit for free. They're cracking down on the illegal streaming sports sites.
All the things that mean the most to Andrew. All right, Andrew. Well, right now we're gonna do a little. Everybody likes to see shit get crushed, my friend. I don't know about that Stream E stuff you're talking about, but I know that everybody likes seeing shit get crushed. So let's get into some crushing it right here on the vibe. Let's watch some shit get mangled up on the vibe.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, not the girl's bike. Oh. Whoa, look at that. It just comes out like that in little parts. Oh, here we go. Now, this is pretty strong, Scott. A rim? A car rim?
Right.
This should be pretty good. Let's watch this. Damn.
Hate that shit.
Yeah, Nick got crushed like that.
Is this a hot water heater? Damn.
What was that?
Looked like a water tank. That's interesting. That's an interesting comment. Space Nerd says so satisfying. A lot of people get that sensation out of watching. There's something about what do you think? I don't know what that is. Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, look at this. A whole engine block. This looks like. Let's see how this goes, P-Cunt. Look, there's a pan on it and everything. Watch it. Yeah, you can see inside the cylinders. Holy shit.
Just like that.
I'd be afraid something was going to fly back on me.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Darren, he says, I really want one. But you know that is true, Terry, and I know all of us guys on screen know that too, that if we had one of these, Scott, I'd be finding shit in the neighborhood and everywhere to throw in this, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's kind of scary though, man. And if that thing gets you, you're gone.
Yes, if I get your arm or a sleeve goes in, or yes, they're like, oops, I didn't know my had a long sleeve or a ripped sleeve. Yes, you are fucking toast. So yeah, there is a danger factor to this, no doubt. But yeah, I would definitely be. Look, I'd randomly bring home junk to use this. That's what Space Nerd says. We would all do that. We're like, I got that. Hey, that would go perfectly in my crusher.
My like old video games or useless shit would be destroyed in there.
Yeah, it'd be safe to say there might be a lot less junk in the world if a lot more people had some of these crushers, because all kind of people be finding. Oh, there went your games. Let's watch some more shit get crushed. Oh, this is a whole damn moped or something. Watch this, a motorcycle. I know, Terry, right? All right, we'll watch a couple more things get crushed up, and then we'll get on some other stuff. Gas tank. Terry D said I could clean out the barn in an hour with one of these things. What's up, Pee-wee's bike? Here it goes. Oh, that looks like a good toy, Scott. Oh, that looks like a perfectly good toy. See, that's what I'll be afraid of. That piece of plastic comes shot back at me. Why would you put that in? Yeah. Teach a kid a lesson, I guess. Treated that steel barrel like it was nothing. There you go. We watched about halfway through it. That was fun. That was crushing it. See that we could have just sat here the rest of the day and just kept watching that video over and over again. I've been perfectly happy. What's up, Andrew?
Where do you find those? Like, I want to watch those.
The good old internet, old crushing it, Andrew. Just old crushing videos. Just like, oh yeah, shredders, crushers. It ain't that hard to find. You find porn easy enough. You can find crushing it if you want to find it hard enough there, Andrew. All right. Well, you know what else you can find out? But you got to find it out right here, buddy. We didn't do them on Monday, but it is Wednesday. So you guys know here on the Vibe that I like to do on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I like to do Rock You Like a Horoscope to see what the stars have in mind for us. And plus, it's even more meaningful. We haven't done it this week, and we're into a new month, and we're heading into the fall. So let's see what the stars have in mind for us as I might make my way over to my horoscope reading studio, and I'm going to read you Rock You Like a Horoscope. Come on. Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Here I am, just like I said, in my horoscope reading studio, folks. I'm going to ask you to throw your astrological signs in the chat, and we're going to go around and do all the panels right here, and we're going to get into the Wednesday Rock You Like a Horoscope. Let's do this, folks. Let me go to my little page right here. Let's get into this segment. Let's see what the stars have in mind for us. I saw Juggalette Jen mention about, it's Horoscope Wednesday, so I don't know if she's looking for some good news or not. But let's see what we have for you, Juggalette Jen and everybody else. Let's get into this. I'm going to go to the chat now and see what my chat family is up to. I see you're throwing them in there. There we go. Look, Pecan says he was in there first. Pecan checks in. Pecan for Aquarius, and then Vegetarius for Mama Pecan. And Deep Butt Jam for Bobby Nick Beat Butt Cheeks. There you go. Well, this is for the first of two from my friend Pecan and all the Aquarius joining us today. Let's get into the first one. This is for Pecan. This is for Josh in Tennessee and all the other Aquarius joining us today. Here comes your horoscope reading. Aquarius. Some time spent in your own company could be just what you need to clear your head. If you're single and dating, you could meet someone unusual and interesting. Listen, but don't leap too quickly to their financial ideas. That is the first of two for Pecan. That's Aquarius. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius just happens to be for Mama Pecan, but it's also for Bobby Nick and all the other Sagittarius/Sagittarius joining us for your Wednesday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Here he comes with the Sagittarius. Someone might not have your back in a money crunch, but it's still likely to be okay. A partner's career or financial goals could be changing. Pickings could be slim if you're dating, but there's a small chance of meeting someone uniquely wonderful. That's for Bobby Nick. It's the second of two for Pecan. It's for Sagittarius. That was your Wednesday. And that's how we start this segment with two for Pecan. Juggalette Jen checks in, excited, saying yay, and then she asks for Cancer. This is for Cancer, like she says, for herself, Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick, and all the other Cancers joining us today. Here comes your horoscope reading. Cancer, new pieces of who you are could be clicking into places. You have wonderful things inside of you waiting to be discovered, Cancer. Take plenty of time to think through and investigate a new financial opportunity, no matter how urgently it is presented to you. That's for Scott. It's for Juggalette Jen. There is your Wednesday. Now, my friend Two Joints, you haven't been on the show before, so you haven't taken part in this segment or live. What is your sign, my friend?
My sign is Aries.
Aries. Well, I'm going to do Aries for my special first-time guest and bro, Two Joints, and all of the Aries people joining us today. Here comes Two Joints.
Go for Grandma.
Will you wait your turn? I'm doing Aries right now. Aries, this is for my friend and guest, Two Joints. Thanks for sitting in on the show today. Hey, Aries, career doubts might be on your mind, or someone in the workplace might not be the ally that you thought they were. So be discerning. If you are dating, you might meet the perfect storm of attention and affection, which could become overwhelming. That is for my friend Two Joints and all the Aries joining us today. That was your Wednesday. And now we move on down the line to Space Nerd. Space Nerd gets two because she's on the cusp. And Leo cups the Virgo's balls, as we say here on The Vibe. So the first of two is for my friend Space Nerd. This is also for all the Leos joining us today. Come on, my Leo friends. Here comes your Wednesday horoscope reading. An expression of affection from you or someone else could feel too intense or pushy, Leo. Be moderate. It says be moderate yourself. Keep your boundaries in place. You might feel a power urge toward helping others, Leo. Find a worthwhile way to give back to your community. It's the first of two for Space Nerd, and it's for all the other Leos joining us today. Now, Andrew, now that you've been so patient, my friend, did you say that Grandma is a Virgo?
Yes.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know that about Grandma. I happen to be a Virgo. Space Nerd is on the cusp. So this is for all of those people. This is for myself. This is now for Grandma and all the Virgos joining us today. Here comes the Virgo Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. You could have the brains, Virgo, the resources, and the spotlight right now. Don't let career worries poison your day. There's just a tendency to be anxious about your place in the world. A friend could offer a safe haven and may also have game-changing advice. That is the second of two for Space Nerd. It's for Grandmom. It's for me. It's the Wednesday. Pecan says gracias, and to that I always say de nada. My wife is a Cancer. Yes, but what is her astrological sign? Hi-yo, I'm going to read Cancer one more time for Mumbling Nick and any Cancers that didn't catch it the first time. Cancer, new pieces of who you are could be clicking into place. You have wonderful things inside of you waiting to be discovered. Take plenty of time to think through and investigate a new financial opportunity, no matter how urgently it is presented to you. The second of reading of Cancer for my friend Mumbling Nick. For his wife. Interesting, but stupid, I say, Juggler Jen. OG Nick getting the love from Juggler Jen, as I'm looking for more. Hey Jen from OG Mumbling Nick. Boom or Boo-M. OG Mumbling Nick gets the love from Pecan. Gets it right back. All right, so let's do our bros on screen. We did Aries for my friend 2 Joints. Now I'm going to move on and do Pisces for my bro right here, Andrew the Giant, and all the Pisces joining us today. Hey Andrew, here comes your Wednesday. This is for Andrew and all the Pisces. A rush of love in your heart can accompany the good things that you do in the world, Andrew. Keep your own secrets right now. Someone might not hold a confidence as sacred. A creative gig or hobby, like podcasting, let's say, could get juiced by helpful inspiration and a vision of a new path forward. It's for Andrew, and that's for all the Pisces joining us today. That was your... All right, now Pecan, we already did 2 for you because we did yours and Mama Pecan. We took care of our friend Aries, 2 Joints, and we took care of Andrew. Now we did Vegetarius, we did Cancer, we did Virgo, we did everybody on the panel, folks. So unless there's any last calls, I say we're going to wrap up this segment and we'll do it again on Friday because that's when we do them, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Should I podcast? Should I podcast with Jake then? I'm not sure. You might want to seek some other.
Call on line 1. Nurse, you have call on line 1.
How about Capricorn, Mumble Nick? Thank you, my friend. We didn't do Capricorn, so I'll do Capricorn for any Capricorns that are joining us today. Here it comes, the Wednesday Capricorn Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Capricorn, your sympathies could turn towards someone not fully worthy of your trust in some way. Freeing yourself for a getaway from routines could seem like a mirage floating just out of reach. A too aggressive sales pitch could turn you off, Capricorn. That is for Mumbling Nick and all the Capricorns joining us today. That was your... Now look what Juggalette Jen did right here in the middle of the segment right here. She gifts a membership. Thank you very much, number 1, Juggalette Jen. Let me hit you that because she's a member defender, no doubt. Adding multiple people today, just like Pecan. Because she knows that this is Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. So thank you, Jen. And just like that, while he's in the chat, Mumbling Nick caught it. OG Mumbling Nick caught that membership. Just like that. There you go. Thanks, Jen. Right there is the love. Oh, hell yeah. Caught it just like that. All right, guys. Well, I think we can wrap this up. We got everybody on screen. We hit everybody in the chat. So we do them again on Friday because, like I said, we do them on Mondays, we do them on Wednesdays, we do them on Fridays. Let's rack it up. That was Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Here I am. I have to change my element back. Here I am back in the studio. I'm back hanging out with 2 Joints and all my bros right here in the middle of the day. It is Wednesday. We got to see what we can get into for the rest of the day right here on the Vibe. Let's do a little checkout here of the Family Circus I wanted to look at real quick. Let's see. No, actually, let's see. I'm going to show you this one right here. I like these mugshot shorties, guys. Did you see them? Hang on a second. Start up. You ever see these pictures, Scott, online?
Oh, yeah.
The whole site that's dedicated to like hot girls that get arrested called Mugshot Shorties.
Right. Yeah.
No, look. Don't she seem innocent, Scott? Look, all she got
Yeah,
charged with
makes
was. Go ahead.
I was getting ready to say, it makes you wonder what they're charged with.
Oh, here it is. All she did was providing false ID to an officer, possession of alcohol under 21, and obstruction without violence. So she wasn't even violent or anything.
Oh, I let her gobble my knob then. Why not?
She looks perfectly innocent to me. Perfectly innocent to me. I don't know. I just thought that was funny. I'm looking at the guy walking in with the erection. On my way to post bail. Look. Look at that guy. On my way to post bail. That's fucking cool. All right. Let me get into on my next folder, and we'll get on to our next segment right here on the vibe. You got to piss, Andrew? Is that what you said?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, maybe you can wait before or after I do this next segment I'm about to bring you, Andrew. Let me find my thing, and let's get into some. We haven't done this in a minute. Let's get into some whack tracks right here on BF Live. The vibe. We haven't done this segment in a minute. I got some funny songs, like some songs that they're kind of wacky. So let's watch that. Let's watch some whack tracks here, right here on the vibe. Here's my first whack track I present to you here on the vibe as we wind down this last half hour of BF Live the Vibe on a Wednesday. Here's whack track number 1.
I've been along with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I meet your lips 1,000 times. Sometimes I see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you are looking for? I can see in your eyes, I can see in your smile, you all I ever wanted, and my arms are open wide, cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do, and I wanted you so much. I love you.
I love you. Okay, that's my first. She loves you. Lionel Richie song. All right. Well, I got another. What's that, buddy?
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin. Hey. All right.
Boom. I don't know what show that was clipped from, do you?
I do not know. I can look at it a little more closely. I don't know if it was from that. Are you thinking what I'm thinking it is?
It was one of them channel. Yeah, it's kind of one of them Channel 9 shows or whatever that improv at the something.
Yeah, Beyond Vaudeville. That's what it was.
Beyond Vaudeville. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's what it looks like. It's from in the hashtag, Scott. Yep.
Those old shows are funny as hell, man.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? Yeah, Scott, you know that, and not only that, but that also reminds me, which is kind of based off of, is the old Gong Show. If you want to go back a little further than that, buddy.
Yeah, I used to watch that. Yeah,
that shit is fun. Talk about crazy acts on there. They used to have a lot of fun on that show too, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. I've been enjoying falling back watching that. Hello. All right, well, I got some more fun whack tracks for you right here, and you know, I tell my wife this one. I tell her this all the time. This next song right here, I'll just let the song tell you right here on the vibe on whack tracks. It still isn't gonna suck itself right here on BF Live the Vibe whack tracks.
Wrote her here with a little advice, something my grandma told me once or twice.
You learned that, little lady.
If your man is starting fights with you, there's something you might have to do.
What that is?
I hope you ladies understand. You might need to lend a helping hand. It still isn't gonna suck itself, so get on your knees and give it some help. You gotta keep on going and pick up the pace.
and give it some help. Put it in your mouth or lickety split. It's up to you if you swallow or if you spit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking you back.
Yeah. I prefer a swallower.
For sure, Andrew. I feel you there, buddy. I feel you.
I might try. I don't want my shit spit back at me.
Good. Terry informs us that my new phone is on the way. It has AI editing powers. My terror shall increase tenfold. Boomer with AI alert. Boomer with AI alert. Look out, man. He's going to be making some shit over here, Scott. Going to try to catch up with you.
Yeah.
Widow Killer says, is this what Randy sang to Perry? It doesn't want to suck itself, pal. Grandma knows best. Well, I don't know if I have that song.
Yeah.
I do have another song. All right. Oh, Jesus. All right. I got another hit for you in a whack track here. This is fun, man. We haven't done this in a couple of months, probably. We haven't played any whack tracks here. And I love how Scott always used to go, was it? Couldn't quite tell if these were like actual songs from back in the day or not. Well, and this guy and Bobby Nick would be like, yeah, you always bring a tear to your eye. Like this one, this oldie but a good even back in the day. I took it up the ass again. The devil made me do
Again
it.
and again. Can't believe I did it again. I took it up the ass again. The devil made me do it up the ass again with so many different men. I swore to God last Sunday that I'd never sin again, but I took it up the ass again, and Lord knows where or when. I took it up the ass again. The devil made me do it up the ass again with so many different men. First it was Roger, then it was Jim.
And she took it up the ass again right here on the vibe. Holy
Bobby Fran, I gotta tell you, that brings back a lot of memories. I remember back in the day, driving with my dad. He had that cranked on the radio, going on the road trips. It was awesome. Fond memories.
Great song. Another Perry song.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say. Widow Killer said it. First cousin love can be a beautiful thing, says Jeff Hitchunk. Forgive her, Jesus, for taking it up the ass again. Wait a minute, Jim. Jim. What? Wait a minute, Jim. Back when Bobby had legs, the good old days, mumbling Nick says. The good old days when Bobby legs, he had legs.
That's right. Yeah.
Close some of these. I got a couple more. I had some of these in the hopper for you here on the vibe. I'm glad everybody's enjoying these too and has a similar twisted sense of humor like I do. That's why this all works, folks. Thank you all very much for being here and having the similar twisted sense of humor as myself. I'm just going to let this one speak for itself. I don't even want to say it because it might be sound. Somebody might make a sound clip out of it. So I'm just going to let it play. This is called The Taste of Your Cum by Tess Tickles. Tess, take it away, Tess.
You walked into the room and gave me a wink, and after that I could barely think. I imagined what you had going on in your pants. Then I felt it when you asked me to dance. Before I knew it, we were back at your place. You were dripping all over my face.
Uh-oh.
The taste of your jizz, it lingers in my mouth.
This is the good dedicated from Wendy to Bobby Nick. Wendy dedicated this to Bobby Nick.
I know that you can be a little bit salty. but I can tell that nothing down there is faulty. So push my head way down south. I want the taste of your kiss in my mouth. I need to get a hold of
Okay. Wow.
Tess was always a fun girl.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, sounds like it. Terry Nee, he got a tear in his eye. He says, "This was our wedding song." Yet another Perry song says, "Pecan." Hey, welcome. It's Tanya and the Cum Guzzlers checking in. JFK says, or maybe Randy sang it to Perry since Perry walked into Randy's office.
Shut the fuck up.
You asked for it. Are there cats fighting in Andrew's unit? I'm not sure. You never quite sure what's going on with these background noises, Terry Nee. All right, let me see. I know that I have one more for you. Let's make sure that it's a good one. Okay. I do want to end you with this one. Yes, my friend.
I don't know. They might be fucking.
Okay. I'm not even sure. Let me make sure. I'm gonna give you something. Maybe some of you seen this, maybe you haven't, but this is a whack track, a mix of things that I never thought that I would see. I'm gonna leave you with one last whack track. That's kind of what we're doing here on the Vibe, playing some wacky songs. Hey, Bobby Nick, you're my musical guy here. What if Metallica was a ska band, if you were? Reimagine.
Oh, no.
How about Metallica, man? It's a reggae band. If Metallica was a reggae band, yeah, man, let's listen to Master of Puppets, man. Metallica on the Vibe, whack tracks.
And our passion play, crumbling away. I'm your source of self-destruction. Veins that pump with fear, sucking darkest clear, leading on your death's construction. Take me, you will see.
That's all you need, man.
Dedicated to how I'm killing you. I'm crawling faster. Obey your master. Your life burns faster. Obey your master. Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings, twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. Blinded by me, you can't see a thing. Just call my name, cause I'll let you scream. Master. Just call my name, cause I'll let you scream. Master.
Yeah, man, it's Metallica finishing up our whack track segment. Metallica, Bobby Nick.
Wow.
There is a whole freaking album of that if you want to listen to that. Metallica. If you look for that, if you look for it there, reggae and Metallica, that's what you get when you mix them up on whack tracks. Oh, I guess, when I was playing those other songs, Terry Nee said, BF live, your female participation dropped dramatically. Oddly enough, Terry Nee, my numbers didn't actually go down too much during that whole segment. Space Nerd, let's say I'm out though. She did say I'm out, but then laughed about it. And then JFK Head Chunk checks in with a $2 colorful, generous super chat. Andrew, you gonna keep making noise every time I make I don't know what he's doing. This is a test to see if super chats are contagious. Well, let's hope so, mofo. Let's go. Let's make this a thing, JFK Headshot. Thank you, man. On my Whack-A-Go Wednesday, buddy. I appreciate it. I love doing this. It's Whack-A-Go Wednesday. Come on, man. Let's get that stuff to catch on here on the Vibe, right here on BF Live. Thanks, everybody. Two joints hanging out with us today. So what's going on? Who's that?
Go ahead, BF. Go ahead.
Oh no. I'm just trying to figure out what everybody's going to be getting down to after the show's over today.
Oh, I probably got a couple hours of some watering and some maintenance to do here. And I was going to say, BF, thanks so much for having me on the show. And every time you do a super chat, this other guy I know, he's really cool, but every time there's a super chat, you've got to like go.
That's how Bobby Nick has you programmed over there when he does all that show, when he does the Bronski and all that
I'll tell
stuff.
you what, when the first super chat came up here, I just about did the Bronski.
I understand if you're going to be on air with me, you need something to let your instincts like exercise the way you've kind of been taught over there with Bobby Nick. I get it.
Yeah, you
I get it.
bro. Lot
Well,
of fun.
Terry,
Thank you so
Terry
much.
Nee's hanging out with you, saying 2 joints is the best, man. We appreciate all of the great fun you guys have in chat, fam. You guys kick me content and super chats and everything, and I love this community, man. I love doing this shit. So yeah, Bob, I was looking for content and I saw Metallica. Like, what is that? Metallica. Maybe you have to play that on the in the lounge one day.
I know, right? Yeah.
Are you doing it in the lounge today, Bobby Nick? Being there
I
for Wednesday?
sure am.
Wow,
I
you
am.
know, I didn't want to jinx it because the last 2 weeks I kind of woke up thinking it was
know.
going to be in the lounge, and for
Yeah,
whatever
and
reasons you had issues and you couldn't make them.
Yep.
So there you go.
Today I'm back on Wednesdays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. So there you go.
Awesome, man. Well, that's cool, man. We'll see what we can get into with the last couple minutes. We got about 10, 15 minutes we can hang out here and have some fun, see what we can get into. You know what? I do. My feed went off, and why not? Why? I know there's a couple women in here, and Terry, maybe I can win a couple of the women back by doing some of the sexy segments. And I will tell you guys that, guys, be patient during the lady segment because my Instagram feed has been highly heterosexual. I got lots of sexy stuff for our segment for Bricked Up. But hang on tight. Let's get sexy and let's be proper gentlemen and let the ladies go first. And let's do a little bit of their segment, Juicy Man Meat.
Juicy man meat. Beat up at the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Girls, get on straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
Right, we've been having fun all day on a Wednesday. We got a screen full of bros, but we're going to do a ladies segment. We're going to do Juicy Man Meat just for the ladies. So hang in there, my heterosexual guys, and I'll play you some stuff right after this. After I take care of our ladies, you know, you always have to take care of the ladies first right here on the Vibe.
I really have to piss.
I thought you were going to say masturbate. So all of a sudden he has to leave. Okay, sure. Right when I'm showing guys, I get it. BS, got copyright music, BS. Look at see, Space Nerd says the ladies always need love in this sausage fest. Yes, the Space Nerd, you're not wrong. It's been evident to me on every show that we go in that there's very few women that watch or participate in these shows. And so that's why I'm so grateful that I got a great group of ladies that join BF Live The Vibe. And that's why we do this for you. Here we go. You know that. Got to unsausage it a little bit. Ironically, we have to unsausage it for you by showing you sausage. I don't quite know that math, but whatever makes you happy. Holy cow. 10 out of 10, 5 stars. All right, there you go. Terry Nee's trying to convince himself of something by saying, I'm not gay anymore, gross penis. It sounds like a chant he's trying to convince himself of, maybe more than anybody else. All right, let's continue here. I got another piece for you. Where has Reenie been? Where has Reenie been? Don, keep it in your pants over there, Sundance. I'll play USA Girl when we get to our segment. Keep it in your pants over there, Sundance.
I'm trying to wait till it is over, but
Till your erection is over? What? Oh.
no.
Well, Andrew, you can back out and go piss if you have to, buddy. We might be here still when you get back.
They might just kick me off for the day.
All right. Well, if this is your goodbye, look, let's Andrew say goodbye right here during the men's segment. He just happens to leave. There you go. So this Juicy Man Meat's leaving. Andrew the Giant, why don't you say some last words in case you go piss and they don't let you come back?
My plugs. Andrew the Giant 96 on YouTube. Watch out for my gaming streams. And there might be a new game coming, so stay tuned for that.
There you go. Andrew the Giant 96 channel, where he has over 40,500 subscribers. He plays his video games and stuff and does his lives over there. And he hangs out on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays with these guys, Bobby Nick and Scott Fitzpatrick and Stormy and all the like, 2 joints. So, Andrew, go ahead and go to the bathroom, bro. If they let you come back, come on back. And if not, that was Andrew the Giant for today on BF Live The Vibe. Thank you for checking in, my bro, Andrew the Giant. I'm going to put you backstage. All right, brother? All right. We're going to, Andrew, where are my quarterly taxes at? I mean, he wants his quarterly taxes, Andrew. Let's see. He has been filing all day, Terry, he says. It's TCB Andrew right in there. All right, let's continue on here because we are doing, there you go, nerd. We are doing this just for the nerd and just for my great faction of ladies that are part of this BF Live The Vibe chat family. Here comes your sex beats of Juicy Man Meat.
Triple A, couldn't weigh the love I got for the girl. And I just want to know why you ain't going to work. Triple A, couldn't weigh the love I got for the girl. And I just want to know why you ain't going to work.
Andrew fires toilet paper, said our friend Don checking in. Faction of ladies. Nice. You like that? I like how I use that. You like my choice of words right there? All right, Terry Neal. I'm glad you like that. But I really hope that the ladies like this because that's really who I'm doing this for. All right, ladies. I'm going to hit you with one more there, Space Nerd. This might be AI. It's probably phony. Andrew still hasn't went to piss yet. Let's see. Here we go. Holy Treasure Trail. 10 out of 10. 5-star. All right, well, what do you think about this one, Space Nerd? I appreciate you being a member here and supporting me and having fun. Space Nerd already knows this. And guys, if you want to outdo her, anybody that wants to send me content for either of these sexy segments, you can send it to me at bflive420@gmail.com. bflive420@gmail.com. Here comes your next piece of Juicy Man Meat, ladies. Thank you, nerd. Ditto. That's AI. Fake ass shit. It's gay eye. How about that? We'll mix them both 2 joints. Remember how guys used to say, oh, he's probably gay. We'll mix both of them up. He gay eyed 2 joints. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's straight up. That's a wonderful term because it's the truth, right? So.
All right, we had quite enough of that. Why don't we wrap up that segment? Looks like my ab says Terry Nee. Sure. He must have one of those kind of circus clown mirrors where it kind of does that wavy thing to him and delusional mirror. Well, there you go. Space Nerd rates that last one with a 9 out of 10. 4.5 stars. And I know she'll be back next time I bring her more of her Juicy Man. That party was just for the ladies, but this party, BF Live, The Vibe, is for everyone every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3, folks. And we're almost at that 3 o'clock hour. I am so grateful to have a chat fan. I got a screen full of bros. I even got this one backstage. He can't quite figure out how to leave yet. I got a whole bunch of bros. I got more bros than I can keep on screen. Thank you guys for being here. Gross, hot, muscular, juicy men, says Terry Nee. I thought you said you weren't gay no more with all those adverbs.
Hello, Frisco.
I don't know, buddy. Well, let's go. Well, the ladies had their turn. I'll say, why don't we just go back to back and let's have fun. And then let's tell you about the lounge and all the other stuff that's going to be happening after all of this fun by going to my assets and letting you know that it's the guys' turn to get bricked up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Trying through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. She out the pussy
You see the name. Bricked Up is the segment for the guys. And both of these cool elements that were used at the beginning and the end of these are both created by the lovely and talented Stacey Allen. So thank you, Stacey Allen, and everybody that contributes to the actual vibe here. All right, well, let's go. I'm going to just start it off for Don before I even let you stay, buddy. I'm going to start you off with it. Here's your girl. Here's USA girl. We're just going to play this at the beginning and the end for Don all the time. There we go. One more time. Let it loop. That is an exceptional bottom, I will say. It does fit quite nicely. Goddamn, Joe Rogan! That bottom fits so... It curves all the contours so nicely if you...
Nice. Bobby Fran, did you ever check out that screen name?
On this one? Oh, no, I never looked any deeper, Bobby. I'll have to, though. All right, Don, there you go, buddy. See, I knew.
I like how she.
Whoa!
I like how she.
Yes.
I like how she gives that little wink when she's.
Oh my God! And the wiggle and the wink.
wink.
Wait a minute. We got something going on here because Space Nerd's coming at Don saying fake boobs, and Don saying shut it, nerd. We don't care. Don't blow our reality, damn it. It's still real to us, damn it. All right, okay. We'll end up watching that all day if I don't get away from it.
All right.
Still playing in the background. Here we go.
I don't mind.
I knew Don wouldn't mind neither. I think my boy Brutal Pain, he took me up on my challenge, and I said, hey, guys, if you want to submit something to me at BF Live The Vibe 420@gmail.com, Brutal Pain sent me this. Here you go. Let's go for a ride on the boat. This boat is real. These tits are real. Damn, that shit looked like it got painful. She had to grab them some bitches, Bobby Nick. Do what, buddy?
I think her back strap. I think on that last bump, her the strap that goes along the back. I think you see it popped.
Wow!
Oh,
as the expert, okay.
About got loose.
Let's go back for the expert opinion right here. Let's go. I always trust Scott's powers of observation. He always is right more often than not. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, the bottom back. Okay, she has one at the bottom of the titty right now. Right. And then she doesn't. Scott nailed it again. How did you manage to see that with all those breasticles juggling right there? How did you manage to notice that?
Because I noticed that last bounce that one of them just about got loose, and she grabbed it, and then that's when I seen kind of the string. Yeah.
My sister verifies that it does in fact hurt. Andrew's still sitting there pissing his pants. He ain't left yet. Let me see. One more time. I'm almost done. And spins. There you go. It probably does feel uncomfortable, says Space Nerd. All right, well, let's check out another set and see if they're real or not, or we think if they're on. Oh, now this also was submitted to me, by Brutal Pain. Brutal Pain 518, he goes by here. But you can submit stuff to me too at bflive420@gmail.com. Like Brutal Pain submitted this right here for our segment, Bricked Up. Them pants ain't going out of style yet there, Scott, right? I've never seen bumper car asses like this.
Yeah.
All right, bumper car asses here on the bottom. All right. Stop sharing that. Let's see. I got one more for us, guys. Let's make sure it's a doozy. Oh, and it is a doozy. I got plenty of stuff left, but let's leave on this one, and then we'll do it again because we do them from time to time when we're having fun and getting sexy here on the vibe, and we're finishing up the show. Here's one more for us, guys. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, really?
How did them things stay in there?
Oh, right. All over the place.
Just waiting to pop out.
All right, there you go. Don says, "Nice turd cutters." That's an expression from nice turd cutters. Look at the turd cutters on her, boy. Let's see. Those must feel like sandbags. Those titties right there. It is true, says our friend Space Nerd, who can verify that. Well, there you go, guys. It's 3:02, and I say we finished up the Bricked Up segment. I say we wrap up the show and let you know where the fun is heading right after this. That was Brick.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Counting through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See after pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
I'm going to have to play that for Don again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to finish.
Yeah, Don's got to finish. Katarina Barba or something like that? All right, now Don's finished, and we are all spent, guys. That's about all I have for you today. BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 375 is what we just did for 3 hours, and now it's 3 minutes after 3 o'clock, so we're heading into hour number 4, but Bobby's got a show, and we have other fun stuff to get to, so we're going to do a little go-around here. Andrew the Giant already did his plugs, and he finally did get away to go to the bathroom. Thanks, Andrew, for joining us, number one. Kept his camera on. Check out Andrew the Giant on Andrew the Giant 96 and on No Filter with Andrew and Friends. I'm going to go around to our most recent guest today, our newest guest, for the first time ever. Two Joints joins us for the Vibe. Hey, Two Joints, man. I want to say on air, thank you for all your positivity, and thank you for how much you've directed toward me, bro, because I see you being positive on all these shows. And, you know, we always talk about how the world isn't really a positive place, but you're always consistent, whether I see you late at night, early in the morning, you're always supportive and so positive. I appreciate you. Two Joints, man. Thanks, man.
Well, I super appreciate that, BF. And you know what? It sounds kind of corny, but I think people are how they are with the company they keep. So it's not just an individual thing. It's more of a group effort. So, I mean, everybody kind of contributes. And, I mean, I'm a little embarrassed about showing my cards earlier about the flip-flops, but the good news is, BF, in real life, I'm not a flip-flopper, if you know what I mean.
Right. I know you're not a flip-flopper, but you just wear the flip-flops. I understood, man. And I appreciate you giving up something right away for the first appearance on BF Live. You showed up, your toes and everything. You just gave him right on up there. Thank you, Two Joints, for always being. He's always. I think we got to know each other in the Perry Caravella live chats, along with like Sight Clyde and everything. I just amazing. I had no idea that I would get to know all of these people and get to be doing this kind of stuff with you. So it's great having you on Two Joints. Thank you, bro.
You bet, man.
Thank you, man. All right. Same thing. All the things, same things can be said for this next guy, my friend P Cunt. You've been seeing him here on the regular on every Tuesday and Wednesday. That's because he's working hard on all them other days, and he gives me a lot of his support and everything. I appreciate all his memberships and super chats, and just the support and motivation would let me know that he looks forward to the Vibe. Hey, P Cunt, any last words or things you'd like to say, buddy? Plug your channel.
Well, tonight I'm going to have at least 2 matches tonight on not only my channel, but also you'll see him on Bobby Nick's channel. But first on my channel, you'll see him on pcunt/420. Also, please like and subscribe and share if I would appreciate it. And also tonight on the Bobby Nick show, which is the late night with Bobby Nick, you'll see him on his channel, which is at Bobby Nick 1978.
Hell yeah.
That's right. That's it. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I was going to run this. Of course, our favorite thing to do.
Terry's, yeah.
The Terry Knee promotion.
It's all about Terry, too.
The Terry Knee promotion of P-Cunt. P-Cunt 420. If you guys over here is talking about these fun wrestling matches and the ones that are going down tonight, there's already ones with Andrew and all kind of other people. That's where they reside, at P-Cunt 420 right here on YouTube. There's his producer. So thank you, my friend P-Cunt, for all your support and all the fun. you provide for our community, my friend. All right, so now I'm going to go over to Scott Fitzpatrick. Bro, thank you for being here today, Scott Fitzpatrick. It's Wednesday, my friend. Any last words or plugs or anything you'd like to say, Scott?
Well, there's the bonus show tonight on the Lunatic Lounge, which Bobby Nick will tell you about. And I'm going to kind of forego the rest of mine. And I was wanting to ask Two Joints. Last night, did I understand you're also part of a UFC podcast that you're a part of?
Oh, actually, you know what? I've just been a super loyal member for a little. Well, he's been on YouTube for 9 years, but I've been there for just a little under 8. But yeah, it's called the MMA Holes. Just a super fun channel. You know, it's just a reaction to the UFC events and just a short story. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun to hang if people feel the need. So
that's cool. And yesterday we did that story, Scott. You made the connection about The Rock doing that movie about one of your favorite MMA guys. I was wondering, you think Two Joints knows him?
Yeah, Mark Kerr.
Absolutely. Yeah. One of the old school UFC guys. You know what? When there really wasn't a weight division, everybody just they fought each other and they didn't give a fuck. And it was pretty dirty back in the day. So
2 or 3 fights in a day.
Yeah, shit like that.
Well, there you go. When you're curious about all the stuff in Scott's Hole, all these fun low-cal people that he watches, if you want to see the full-length videos, you go to Angry Iguana 112 right here on YouTube, and some of his older stuff still resides at Prop Master 69. But now comes that time of the show, folks, I always warn you about. It's Bobby Nick plug time. I believe that there is a lounge going on right after this show today, BF Live The Vibe, and that's his fun music show, but he probably has other ones he knows about, and some he probably don't even know about. But grab your paper, grab something to write with, write them down right now, because Bob's going to give the list. Bob, tell him where you're going to be, what you're going to be doing.
Well, 3:30 p.m. Eastern on rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show. Check me out, because I will be in the lounge, motherfuckers. Yeah. I do a little music video show, and for the low price of $1, you can request your music video and see it on my show. So come join me over there, or gift a sub and get 6 credits.
Requests. Yeah.
Credits that never expire until I do.
There you go. I love that. That's my favorite guarantee in the world. The Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee. As long as Bobby Nick walks this earth, you have your music credits with him. He'll keep them forever.
Right.
That's right. And what's significant about that is typically a membership costs about $5. So if you buy something with a $5 value, you get actually $6 worth of value of stuff, and it never expires as long as Bobby Nick is of this earth. So there you go. That's what goes down immediately following this show. BF Live The Vibe. You head over, look for those links, and go over to the lounge with Bobby Nick. He starts them out on YouTube and Rumble. Then he goes Rumble exclusive, so he can have fun playing that music. That's where this party's headed, folks. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun today. So I just want to say for my friend Andrew, who currently has his camera on, but he's no longer here. Thank you to Andrew's office and everything. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Pete Cunt. Thank you, my friend Two Joints, for making your first appearance, but I hope it's the first of many. Stop by again sometime when you're available this time of the day. Bobby Nick, you're about to join him in the lounge. And Scott Fitzpatrick, thank you, bro. Everybody, please enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Thank you for making my Wednesday great at what this was. Terry Nee says, I'm doing 1983, 84, and 85 shitty music. That's what you can look forward to out of his request when you head right over into the lounge immediately following this show. Written off says, bye, everyone. That Terry Nee, that's right. He is definitely looking forward to it. You can see where the fun is already happening here. It's heading over to the lounge right now with Bobby Nick. He'll be starting that up real soon, immediately following the vibe, folks. So let's wrap this one up. Pull this train into the station. I want to thank everybody for helping me out on Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. You guys know that I love doing this, and I really count on and rely on your support. So thank you for all of these great gifted memberships and everything. I could spend the whole show going through them again. Thank you, everybody, so much. I appreciate and love all you so much. Go head over to the lounge. I'm about to go get a ham sandwich and go let my dog out and go chill and maybe do a little post-game smoke. Maybe I'll see you in the chat of In the Lounge immediately following this show right here today, folks. So go head over there now. For P-Cunt, for Andrew the Giant, Two Joints, Scott Fitzpatrick, Bobby Nick, and the chat family, peace and love. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you the next time we see you on the Vibe, folks, because we don't really say bye. We just really say bye for now, because we know we're going to see you the next time we see you right here on the Vibe. Bye, folks. Bye for now. You heard the dog jingle. That means I've got to go. Peace and love, folks. Way out of here.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Hang on. Oh, there we go. Supposed to be playing that. Sorry.
On BF Live, you know we vibing. Oh, in the midday, you know we vibing. We're the best chat family.